Hey, yo, Five Tribe.
What up?
Let's welcome all our friends and enemies. Let them know this is Lakers land. Hey, yo, Tribe, holla at them, fam.
This is the Lakers and Five Tribe, Lakers and Five Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. Over here at Lakers, ain't no hessies or pump fakes. You can hit the link, nigga, get your take.
It's the Lakers and Five Live, you know that it's showtime. Facts with stats, you know that we never lie. If a debate ever arrive, we never decline. It's like an and one to the free throw line. You know we shine bright. In our purple and gold, we go live from the Motor City down to the West Coast. We colder than a step back to a fadeaway. Got YouTube on lock like Bando in a passing lane.
Pass the rain. This is the Lakers and Five Tribe, Lakers and Five Live. DJ engineered it so you know that the vibe ride. I'm out.
Yeah. What it do, y'all? What's going on with my Lakers family out there, man? Hey, yo, here we go. We got Lakers Media Day for you right here live on Lakers and 5. Hit that like button, you know what I'm saying? Subscribe if you are new. You feel what I'm saying? You feel what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody. Again, I apologize. I am not on camera, man, but I actually didn't. I actually thought media day time started at 2 p.m. Turns out it was 2 p.m. Eastern. So I was like, oh crap. So so I was like, oh man, let me hurry up and get this live stream going, man. So that's my bad, man. That's my bad. But look, I got the live coverage for you right here, man. So I'm about to go ahead and pretty much talk about what I'm hearing. On the media day, pretty much the question, pretty much cover the main questions that that the players get asked, things like that. They ESPN LA just interviewed Anthony Davis, and now they're interviewing Rui. Pretty much they interview AD, pretty much asking him about LeBron and things like that. You know what I mean? Like he is defeating Father Time, and and AD pretty much said that, yeah, man, it's great that we have him still defeating Father Time, and he shot like over 40% from three last year, which really helps us. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. So right now they're interviewing Rui, um, but again, that's ESPN LA. So I'm waiting for the actual media day, which is about to happen right now as we speak. Who was that? That is LeBron James. So LeBron James is up there with James Worthy right now, and Ali Clifton and all them on Spectrum Sportsnet, or from Spectrum Sportsnet. So I'm about to go ahead and cover all that right for you right quick, man. You know what I mean? It is a pull-up show, so if anybody want to pull up, they can. What's up, Dino in the building? I see you, Jack Shannon. I got you, man. HC. PX, you know what I'm saying? One of a kind, SRG, I got you, homeboy. And we got Detroit in the building, man. Appreciate y'all, man, showing up, showing some love, bro. So yeah, man. Again, I'm gonna drop the link, bro. But anybody out there that want to pull up, y'all can pull up, man. But yeah, I'm gonna be covering. This is mainly going. I wish I can show it, bro. I wish I can show the whole thing. You know what I mean? Of course. Um, but you know how YT is, so it is what it is. But let me pause this. So, but it's all good. This is mainly going to be for the people that are busy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they're at work and they can't watch the the television set. You know what I'm saying? Because they're busy at work. So they tune in, you know what I'm saying? Tune in here right here on Lakers at 5, man. I'm about to try to summarize almost every question that they have for these players. So stay tuned. You already know what time it is, man. You know what I'm saying? And right now, LeBron James is talking. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay, so right now he's talking about the Team USA Olympics. He's recapping on that, man. He's like, oh man, it was a great time. You know what I'm saying? He was a captain. Let me turn this up a little bit. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, hold on. Here comes James Worthy. Oh yeah, Shout out, great. James Worthy said, shout out to teamwork because that's what it showed. Unity and teamwork for the Team Olympics, man. Real talk. Oh, here we go. Okay, so now they showing now they showing highest scoring 21st season in NBA history. You got LeBron, Vince Carter, Dirk Nowitzki, Robert Parrish, and Kevin Garnett. LeBron at 25.7, Vince Carter at 7.4, Dirk in his 21st season was 7.3, Robert Parrish was at 3.7, and Kevin Garnett in his 21st season was 3.7. Yeah. So James Worthy is asking LeBron, how does he do it? He's talking LeBron's talking about the inspiration of all those great players before him. Talking about focus with his mind, man. It's all mental. Oh yeah, oh yeah, for sure. His dedication to his dedication, man, to for his work, the workouts that he does, the craft, what I'm saying, that he does. He definitely wants to compete at a high level every single year, is what he said. So another question by James Worthy. Okay, he's talking about. Okay, so so James Worthy asked him about how in one of his first or second Olympics, LeBron was imitating Kobe on one of his plays that he was doing with hand gesture plays, and he noticed that LeBron James loved that. So he was asking pretty much who are the players now that are pretty much what you think are imitating, pretty much imitating you or whatever. So he said that LeBron is talking about Ant Edwards, really great to be around Ant Edwards, and now they're showing Bronny James. Bronny James is now joining the interview with LeBron James, father and son duo right there, man. Hey, that's great to see, man. Your teammate is joining us. Yeah, we got LeBron and Bronny. LeBron says he's super proud of Bronny. Bronny James. Here we go. All right, they're gonna ask Bronny some questions. They talking about the joke that LeBron did where he said, "Hey, you can't call me dad at work, man." So, they asking him. They asking him what is he gonna call him. He, he said he doesn't have an answer yet. He said it's most likely probably gonna be Braun. A lot of laughing and joking going on. Uh-oh. Yeah. So they're talking about a play that LeBron did, and Bronny was like, "Nah, bro, you stepped out of bounds on that play." Yeah. Oh, look. Oh, now he's saying he fouled. Okay. They joking around a lot right now. Oh man, they funny, man. They funny, man. Yeah, they joking around right now though, man. It's funny. LeBron James and Bronny, man. What up, Go James in the building? I see you, man. AKA Chris. AKA let me cook this right quick. Got Joel in the building. I see you, Trey, all day. What's up? Richard, I see you, bro. Appreciate y'all, man, showing up, showing some love, bro. So Bronny's talking about he loves how he prepared himself for this and he's ready to compete, man. That's what's up. What up, Chris? Christopher? Solis? That's what it says right there. Hey, what's up, bro? What's going on, Liquor Girl?
Nothing much. Just watching this beautiful media with LeBron and Bronny talking together.
Yeah, smooth. That's dope.
It's gonna be something. I'm telling you right now. When the first game started, if Bronny really played, that's gonna be something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. I can't wait. I can't wait for it.
I can't wait either.
Man, we almost got Lakers basketball back. When is the first? It's coming up on
Thur-
Thursday, I think.
Thursday's the first preseason game.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm excited. I'm ready.
I cannot wait.
I can't wait
Wait,
either.
wait, hold on. Thursday or Friday?
Thursday, the first preseason game.
You sure?
Let me see. I got the schedule right here, right in front of me.
Okay.
Let me check real quick.
Because I'm seeing Friday on mine.
Oh, Friday. You're right. Sorry.
Cool. Friday at 7:30 p.m. Cali time, Pacific time. That's what I see. So
Yeah,
yeah, I cannot wait.
I can't wait either.
What's up, Victor? I see you.
It's gonna be. I wonder now. I wonder in the preseason is Bronny gonna be able to play?
Oh yeah, he playing. I
Yeah,
think he playing for sure. I think he's definitely gonna play a lot of minutes. Dalton, of course. I don't think LeBron, AD, D'Lo, Rui, all the starters.
yeah,
I don't think they're gonna play a lot of minutes. I think they'll probably play like the first quarter, and then probably that's it. You know what I mean?
yeah,
So right now, LeBron is talking about Zuri, his daughter, trying
yeah,
out for volleyball.
yeah.
Okay, they talking. Yeah, he's talking about volleyball right now.
The thing is, right? I thought, okay, so I don't know why a lot of people say he was gonna be six this season, but I see he back to 23.
Nah, yeah, no, he can't be six because they retired six from the league.
Oh, they showed did. Okay, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I was wondering. I'm like, they said he was 6.
Yeah, yeah. What's up, John Wick? I see you. Iori6, what's up, bro?
Oh, that was a beautiful interview.
Oh, LeBron's leaving.
Bronny's still there.
Okay, yeah. So, oh look, LeBron and Bronny got a handshake already. They
Yeah.
ready. Okay.
HC picks, y'all are funny.
They talking. They asked Bronny. Hey, so LeBron stepped out of bounds on that play, right? Oh, that's funny. What up, Satro? I see you.
Salute, DJ.
What's up, JC?
Salute, JC, brother.
Did I miss media day? Did it just start?
No, it just started. The only part you missed was Bronny and LeBron. It's beautiful.
Is it on
Yeah.
YouTube?
No, it's on. Do you have Spectrum?
Nah, I don't.
I believe it's on. I believe they are showing it on. You have Instagram. I believe they're showing it on the Lakers Instagram. Yeah, it was. I believe so.
JC, I can send you something
Okay.
because I think so. The Spectrum, because Spectrum has their own interviews that they doing,
Yeah,
Right.
but it's separate from
you when
from the other
Oh, it's
interviews.
on their YouTube channel. Yeah, it's on their YouTube channel.
yes on YouTube.
Oh yeah. Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Mhm. Oh, but DJ,
Huh?
what I need to know from you is maybe we could have J.I. come on Friday, or would you want him to wait till regular season?
Well, first of all, who was Ji?
You know what I'm talking about, J.I.
Ji. No, wait, hold on. Nope, I don't know who that is. We'll talk about it later.
The radio announcer for the Lakers.
Oh, okay, we about to hit commercial. I gotta. Well, hold on, let me see. Because I gotta email him back.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. No, I can't. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to email him back. Because he told me he gave me specific directions on when to email him back. So I gotta follow his directions. I ain't trying to.
Oh no, because
press him.
me and him talked the other day, and I told him when the regular season starts, he can't. He said he can't do the first game, but I was thinking he said he could do any other game, and I was asking him, does he mind if me and your channel combine together that we can get more viewers? And he said whatever works for you.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, like I said, I'm gonna email him back and see what's up. Because I'm just trying to follow what he's saying. I mean, because I
Yeah.
know he probably gonna be busy and everything. So, but he told me that he gonna try to come on. Um, I think he said, shoot, it might be next week. I gotta look at the dates, but
Oh, okay.
I'll yeah, I'll email him back and let him know what's up though.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you got to decide when you have them on. Are you gonna let people pull up, or is it just gonna be you and him?
Yeah, I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I'm probably just gonna I don't know. I'll
Yeah.
probably just do a regular video. I don't know. What's up, Warren Laws? I see you, bro. Salute, man. Salute. So LeBron is talking right now in the press conference.
Yeah, I'm watching it right now.
I wish I can show this, man. You know what I mean? Like the whole thing, bro.
Yeah. And then also, ESP on NBA the Jump will be showing it. The Jump will be showing LeBron. I think Kendrick Perkins is supposed to be interviewing LeBron. They said.
Oh, okay.
Look at D-Lo.
Hey, DJ,
Yeah.
let me send this to you, bro. I'm gonna
All
put it
right.
in private chat. Look at
All
this.
right.
I think you can, bro. Look at this, bro.
I say
I think you can. Cause it ain't an NBA basketball game.
Here we go. D-Lo.
I'm checking it out right now. Hold on.
Okay, bet.
Oh my God. Another ad. Come on now. Okay. Oh, okay. I see.
Oh, wait, D-Lo got that. D-Lo get the dreads again.
I mean, I see he's doing it, bro.
Yeah.
Okay. It looks like he's showing. Man, I don't know, man. What you think, man?
Oh,
You know what we probably could do though? So like you know how I got OBS, right? So what
Yeah.
I could probably do is instead of us showing the actual film of it, we could at least show the audio because it's not like copyrighted music. It's just him talking. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're not showing the you know what I'm saying. We're not showing the actual. We're just playing the audio. I don't think we can get. I don't think we can get cooked for the audio because it's just audio. It's not music. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right. Right.
So if you want, I could try to set that up real quick.
Hey, let's
Or,
do it then. Let's do
or
it then. Let's
JC,
try it.
do you have
Because I think
Oh, go ahead.
for the listeners, I think that'll be cool. Let them at least hear it. They might not be able to see it, but they'll be able to hear it. You know what I'm
I
saying?
know. Yeah. I mean, I've been trying to, relay the messages. You
Or,
Right.
know what I mean?
I think it'll just be. I
or
think it'll be
whoever
easier that way. So let
whoever
me.
has NBA TV is televising it right now. They're talking to LeBron, and the jump is going to be live there on ESPN at 12.
All right. So
So they got right now, y'all. They got D'Lo on Spectrum Sportsnet, but then
Yeah,
they
D'Lo.
they still interviewing LeBron in the press conference. So
Yeah, yeah. D'Lo's talking about the birth of his daughter.
so
what's up, Andy Rodriguez? I see you, man. Yeah, big
Oh,
facts, man. R.I.P. to Dikembe
yeah.
Mutombo, bro. Real talk.
Real talk. Yeah, R.I.P.
all right. So this should work. So let me close this out. Let me go here. Properties.
Ooh, that's AD right there walking.
So
Okay, they asked LeBron about playing with his son.
Oh yeah. LeBron said he can't. Oh yeah, they talking to NBA TV. They showing. What do you say? Oh, I was lost. Okay, I'm watching the press. Y'all got
Yeah,
spectrum.
I'm watching both.
Me too.
Man,
Yeah, same here. I'm watching it on then popping to LeBron on NBA TV and then D'Lo.
I know how I'm gonna do it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna figure this out. Give me just 1 second, DJ. I'm gonna figure this out for us. I got us. Don't even trip.
For sure.
Okay.
Okay, so LeBron right now is talking about what it felt like to play some meaningful basketball with Team USA. He said they had two game sevens back to back with Jokic's team, of course. You know what I mean? Of course, the championship.
Hmm.
Oh, they're asking him about Dikembe Mutombo right now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Dino. We're trying to figure out how to play the audio. Um, right now, man. Because I don't, like I said, I don't want to get another copyright strike. That's why we don't want to play the video. But we're gonna try to get the audio at least.
All right, so I think I got it. Let me just do one last thing, and this should work, man. There's no way
Oh,
this doesn't work, bro.
this
This should work.
picture.
Let me just find a picture real quick.
They're showing a picture of Debo's daughter.
Uh,
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I see D'Lo. Yeah, D'Lo's kids.
Yeah.
let me see. So add this image. It's up there.
X on spectrum.
Browse, download.
Oh wow. Okay, so I think LeBron's interview is done.
Yeah,
Oh,
LeBron.
yeah. Okay.
AD's coming next on spectrum. They said AD then Vando.
Okay, and then now Rui is up on the press conference.
What on NBA? You watching it? What you watching on NBA TV?
You say what now?
I see LeBron on NBA TV.
Oh, I see Rui on this one.
I'm on, like I said, on mine on Spectrum. They got AD. They says AD
All
and then
right.
Vando.
So,
Oh yeah, Spectrum. Yeah, Spectrum.
yeah.
I think they just finished with D'Lo on Spectrum.
Yeah, they say AD coming up and then Vando.
Okay. Yeah,
Now,
Rui's up on the press conference.
okay. Now, DJ, if Vando is ready to play opening night, if he is able to get some minutes, I believe what Rob said in that press there the other day. If Vando's play opening night, get some minutes, that's gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I mean, yeah, I mean that'd be great. I had Vandal coming back around like I thought I had him missing like the first 3 or 4, maybe 5 games in the beginning of the season. But yeah, if he comes back the first game, that's way better. That's even better.
Yeah.
I might have to swap. Let me see. Okay, let me see if you if you can hear this. Just let me know. I'm gonna let's see.
Oh, you turn my TV.
Okay, they asked Rui about his health, pretty much.
Yeah.
Rui said he
All
feels
right.
great.
Can you
Oh,
can
go
you
ahead.
hear the audio?
Mhm.
No, I can't hear anything.
No, I can't hear anything either.
Uh, how about now?
Mhm.
Nope.
No.
Hold.
There we go. AD. I want to get a custom jersey that says Laker Girl from the Lakers store.
Yeah, heck yeah, that'll be dope. I'm sure they. I'm sure you can probably find that. Actually, let me see.
No, if I could find a jersey that says Laker Girl, that would be dope. Dalton connect with Preston.
Mm,
Oh yeah, Rui.
yeah, Rui's talking about continuity right now.
Yeah.
Talking about chemistry. That's gonna be the key to them getting back to the Western Conference Finals. Oh nah, I can't find it.
Y'all able to hear what I just played right now?
No,
No, I didn't hear anything.
I didn't hear anything either. Oh yeah, I could. Is that DJ? Is that your end or JC's in with the talk?
Uh, it's probably me. If y'all can, dang, y'all can hear that. My bad.
They still talking to Brown on NBA TV. Yeah, Rui said they're going back to the Western Conference Finals.
Yeah. So right now on the spectrum, they got Dalton Connect that they talking to.
Yeah, and then on NBA TV, they're talking to LeBron still.
Okay. Rui's talking about they want him to be more aggressive.
I think on another level.
Oh, we
Rui,
can hear that.
Yeah, we hear that.
now, defensively, where do you see the best matchups sometimes for you? If you're in that front court with LeBron and you've got D'Lo and Austin.
What do you mean by that? The best matchup?
Is it like sometimes it's a power forward, sometimes it's a small forward? Like how does that function best defensively, and where do you think is the opportune way for you to play it?
I mean, for me, it's just I believe that I can go 1-5. Whatever they ask for, it depends on the matchup that we have, the lineup we have every game. Whatever they say, I think for me it's not going to be a problem. But I think like I was saying, I think as a team, I think we have to kind of focus on our team defense, like our concept of defense, and just man up and guard your guy. Of course I can guard the power forward guy. I can be physical. I can guard those smaller guys using my size. So yeah, I think it's going to be a very like interesting. Like you know, Brown can guard 1-5, AD can go 1-5. So yeah, it's going to be really good for us. Definitely.
八村選手、お疲れ様です。どうもありがとうございます。今回。はい。パリ五輪、ちょっと故障で悔しい、ちょっと早めにちょっとチームを出なきゃいけないことになりましたけれども、パリ五輪日本代表として、出場していかがでしたか？
そうですね。そうですね。まあ自分としてもあまり結果もそうですし、個人としてもあまりいい結果で終われなかったんですけど、オリンピックは。まあ、その中でもチームとして、何か得たものがあったんじゃないかなと思うので、まあ、次のオリンピックもそうですし、次のワールドカップに向けても、チームとしてもすごい自信が上がったんじゃないかなと思うので、そこは続けていきたいなと思います。
八村選手、今シーズンもよろしくお願いします。
はい、お願いします。
今シーズンで6シーズン目になるんですけれども、まあ、もう結構 NBA の中でもベテランの域に入ってきて、今シーズンにかける思い、勝負の年と思っているのか、なんかそのあたりの思いを聞かせてください。
そうですね、やっぱりそろそろやっぱり、NBA のやっぱり一番上のチャンピオンシップっていうところが見たいなと思うので、そこ、まあ、2年前は惜しくもそこ近くまで行ったんですけど、まあ、去年はあまりいい結果、自分たちのチームとしてはあまりいい結果できなかったので、今年こそはやっぱりこう自分たちでもやっぱり、そこを目指してやってるので、僕がずっと夢に見てた、まあ、6シーズン目ってこともあるので、そこをしっかりと目標に向けてやっていきたいなと思いますね。
すみません、再び日本語で失礼します。まあ、今シーズンから渡辺裕太選手は日本にまた戻られましたけれども、河村選手だったり富永選手だったり若い選手もまた NBA に、挑戦していて、そういった若い選手たちがまたこうやって世界に出てくるなんかそういう状況を今どのようにこう感じていらっしゃいますか？
そうですね、僕としても嬉しいですし、やっぱりまあ裕太さんもまあ、言ってた通り、やっぱりそう NBA っていうの舞台はそんな簡単なものじゃないので、まあ、そういう中でこうどれだけ、まあ、中に入って NBA に入ってそこからずっとどれだけ続けていけるかっていうのがすごい大変かっていうのも分かってると思うんですけど、まあ、そういう中でやっぱ彼らにはもっとこう自分のアピールをしてアグレッシブに、負けないでやっていくってことが大事じゃないかなと思うので、まあ、オリンピックの時も少し話したんですけど、河村君とかともやっぱりそういう自分を出すっていうのがしっかり大事じゃないかなと思います。
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, JC.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Yeah, no, I was perfect time. As soon as you asked that, I was changing my son's diaper. Man. I was like, "Damn, I'm trying to hurry up."
I was like, nobody in chat saying nothing to me, so I'm like, all right, is my mic broke? Like,
No, what happened? It was did Rui finish?
So yeah, Rui finished. So I guess they're preparing the next person. I guess I'm assuming.
Okay, cool.
Oh wow, everybody's doing media day. Okay, here come D-Lo. Here come D-Lo, everybody. Coco 5.
Coco 5.
All right, D'Angelo, JJ had mentioned that he probably spoke to you the most of the returning players over the offseason, and just wondered what stood out the most to you in those conversations as you think about heading into this year for the Lakers.
I mean, we had a great conversation leading up to through the free agency. Just tried to get his information, reach out to him, and create some type of rapport and communication, especially if I was returning back. And we just kind of hit it off. I've never really connected with him like that. Very high IQ guy, basketball wise, and just personally. I think I gravitated towards that right away.
D'Lo, you mentioned it. The if I would be back, you've dealt with that basically since you got here.
Yeah.
How comfortable with it are you? Does it change anything about the way you approach this season?
Yeah. I mean, I think definitely just kind of got used to it. Hopefully, y'all kind of know what y'all gonna get from me. This is definitely a new feel, new everything going on with the structure, and with JJ kind of coming around and implementing what he's trying to do to kind of change the rim of things around here. So my approach is just stay steady, I guess.
This roster is virtually identical to the one it was last year. Does that help the ways that you guys need to be different for the end result to be different? And sure. I guess what ways do you think that is? Or what are the things that you think need to change?
I definitely think, since I've been back, we've done an unbelievable job, just kind of putting things together and just kind of winging it a little bit. I think throughout that winging it, we kind of knew where our flaws were. Obviously, rebounding there and things like that can lose games, but I think it starts now in the summer with the structure that you try to implement. I think, figuring out our last 2 minutes of the game, how we're going to finish games, the sooner we can figure that out throughout the season, I think the better. And that comes with, experience. So I'm looking forward to just having this experience going into the season with some of these familiar faces. Some of our guys weren't healthy last year, are healthy. So I like our group.
D'Lo, and talking with JJ, he's mentioned various things in terms of roles for players this season. With AD, he mentioned being more of a hub. LeBron maybe playing more off ball. In your conversation with him, what's been brought up as an emphasis for how your role will look, maybe compared to last season or last couple of seasons?
I feel like he's probably kind of harped on. I would say my energy is kind of contagious. So just being a positive guy, high confident guy, IQ guy. I think, I'm vocal. So being vocal in the short time that I've been here this summer, I think he kind of recognized it, and he's harped on it a little more than normal. Just keep that going, continue that. We love to see that. We notice it. So like I said, his kind words mean a lot to me because I'm not used to hearing those. So it's good.
Just got it. Before I ask my other question, I have to follow up on that. Kind words, you're not used to hearing them. Can you elaborate a little more?
I think you can.
I know I can, but I'd like you to.
I mean, I
think you can.
Shots fired.
D'Lo, man, shout out to him.
Yeah, I can leave it there. You mentioned that in a world where
Mr. 81, yes, you do have to watch another season, D'Lo. Get ready, buddy. Buckle up.
Like he's a movable piece, like that kind of thing. It's easy to say, I just got to stay steady. You've actually managed to do it in the face of a lot of that talk over the years. I think there's a lot of guys around the league in your position. How do you actually do it? What advice could you give to guys who are in that position? Because stay steady it's something to say, but to pull it off is a whole other thing.
I mean, that's a good question. I think just kind of trust in my craft, knowing that I'm a problem for the opposing team. If we're winning or if we're losing, teams know what I'm capable of. So I just keep that in the back of my mind, knowing that I'm dangerous.
Facts.
And
Talk that.
Keeping
Talk
my confidence
that,
high
D'Lo.
throughout the ups and downs of the season. So, and then throughout adversity, you get to really see the character of people. And I always try to hold my head high through adversity, and always come out with confidence. I'm not going to lose that. So I think that's a way to kind of get through your adversity, just always having that confidence. And the people around me, I think my people around me are brutally honest. So before I leave the house, I hear what's trending about me. So my folks will say it before it's kind of trending. So I think it's a positive for me.
Hey, D'Angelo. JJ mentioned the other day that he wants to see you have a career year. You're obviously coming off a really good year. So what does that look like, having a career year? Is it more the same, or is there other parts of your game that you want to kind of showcase?
I think for me, honestly, I think I really wanted to apologize in a sense of showing the lack of professionalism at times, showing the lack of
he must be talking about that playoff game.
Team first,
Yeah.
perception at times. So for me, I think just kind of keeping that maturity and that professionalism throughout the year, no matter the ups and the downs. Hold myself accountable, more accountable on the defensive end. Obviously, I know I'm capable, but when you get
I
subbed
love
out of the
that.
game for offensive, defensive possession, obviously that shows where your trust is in your coach and your ability. So for me, just trying to gain that trust for coach defensively, and consistently, I'm gonna show up every day. Practice, game, preseason, whatever, knowing that coach has that trust in me as well. And I think it'll just continue to a successful season.
D'Angelo, you mentioned talking to JJ, the IQ and the ways that you guys are able to talk about basketball. There a point the last 2 seasons where LeBron and Austin and AD and Rui, that you kind of figured out where guys should be offensively. How do you think JJ can kind of supplement that, and what do you think you guys can keep bringing out of that part of your basketball?
I think as the head coach, you have your own way of doing things. You have your own voice. You have your own vision of the way you see things. And obviously as players, you have it too. So as a head coach, finding that balance with the players, I think is key. And then when one of your players is one of the greatest of all times, you really got to take that in consideration on what you do and your preparation. And I think JJ is the perfect guy for that because of, like I said, his IQ and his abilities too.
D'Lo, you were all over the place this summer, played a lot of golf. I saw, did a lot of stuff back home in your community, traveled overseas. But I'm curious, what was it like watching LeBron and AD with Team USA? And did the way they impacted that team's ability to win a championship, did that change at all your thoughts about this team's ceiling and what a team can do with those two players on it?
I saw a few things. I thought it was really cool to watch them play at that level. The camaraderie that they had was a beautiful thing to see as well. And you get to see like what style of play complements those guys too. And me, I kind of had an idea throughout the time I've been here. I've learned how to play with those guys and around those guys and without those guys. So I think just seeing a lot of the stars in our league get around those guys and how they carry themselves on and off the floor, I just picked up a few things as well. So it was really cool to see them win as well.
D'Angelo, you've just now talked about holding yourself a little bit more accountable defensively. You've also been candid about how, compared to other players around the league, you have certain athletic or physical limitations that can get in the way with defense. Where specifically are the areas where you feel like I can do more, that the limitations don't matter?
Just focus. I mentioned being dangerous on the offensive end kind of carries over to the defensive end, and I may have a miss box out, miss backdoor opportunity, miss laps like that, which could cause a game. And when you watch film, you see me having those plays a little more than often. So trying to limit those plays for me. So like I said, I can earn that trust to stay on the floor at the end of the games. Cool. Yep.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to D'Lo, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. After looking at the advanced stats when it comes down to D'Lo, man, I'm team D'Lo, bro. I'm convinced.
Facts. DJ, I've been trying to tell you, man. I said don't put D'Lo in none of them trade packages, man. Come on, we gotta keep D'Lo, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Tune's GOAT coming up.
You had the chance, you would think, this summer, to have a real offseason, right? To prep your body, your game after the last couple were so crazy as your kind of NBA career and Team USA evolved. How did you use it? And how does kind of Reddick and his staff coming in, how is that supplemented in some ways as you enter training camp here?
Yeah, I mean, I think at the end of this past year when we got beat by Denver, I took probably 3 or so weeks just to decompress and get off my feet. Go, see my family, see my brother, which plays overseas. So I can only see him probably 2 months out of the year. So just got a lot of family time in. Obviously, played some golf, and then got back to work. The main thing was getting stronger this summer, being in the weight room, and then getting back and getting familiar with the schemes and all the stuff that the new coaching staff is asking, and it's been a great summer. It's been a lot of fun, being around those guys and learning and having a good understanding of what's asked going into this year.
Austin, you saw basically this roster get to the Western Conference Finals 2 years ago. You've seen this roster lose in the first round after 5 games. How well do you know this group's strengths and weaknesses, and is that going to help you guys as a unit kind of solve that and get to its ceiling?
Yeah, I think anytime you can continue to grow as a unit, the more time you have together, the more you're going to learn and understand, playing with one another more. I think the camaraderie, just the non-spoken, feel of the game, kind of knowing where everybody's going to be, what people like, what people don't like, is very important. And, we're continuing to grow that. But having these past 2 years, to get familiar with one another, I feel like we can hit the ground running and, be a very good team from the start.
Austin, Rob and JJ have both talked about you having the ball more in your hands this upcoming season. What's your understanding of kind of the role shift for you of them trying to ramp up your usage?
Yeah, I think it's me just being me and having an opportunity to do that. But at the end of the day, winning is all that matters. So I feel like we have multiple guys that can win us games. So one night it might be me, one night it might be D'Lo. Obviously, Bron and AD are always going to be who they are. But like I said, I feel like we have multiple guys that can win us basketball games. So just being unselfish in all aspects to just win is what we all need to come together as and want as a unit. Regardless, like I said, of who it is that night, on every night it's going to be somebody else. So I'm really just here to do what's asked, and try to win games.
Austin, kind of on that note, toward the end of last season, you were responsible more defensively in terms of guarding the best guard for the opposing team. How did that help you, I guess, prepare for that? We may have to do that more this season. Just how did that help you in terms of what you'll have to be responsible for?
Yeah, I think it's just a sample size of the condition that I have to be in to play both ends of the court. But like you said, to guard everybody's best player and be able to still be productive on the other end. I felt like in instances last year, towards the end of the year, I found myself not making shots, and you got to figure out a way to eliminate that, regardless of what you're trying to do on the other end. So just being in the best shape possible. I feel like I've done a really good job of that this summer. Just putting in the time, like I said, in the weight room, but on the court, also running out on the soccer field, football field, to just, like I said, be in the best shape as possible.
Hey, Austin, Lauren Jones, Sporting Tribune. I wanted to ask about kind of what you were just talking about. There were periods in time where the team kind of went on this kind of roller coaster. There was ups and then there was some downs and low periods. What have you drawn upon that, and how do you plan to kind of take a step forward as Rob and JJ have kind of challenged you this season personally and as a team?
Yeah, I mean, anytime you have such a long season, so many games, you're more than likely gonna have those ups and downs throughout a whole season. You just got to figure out the fastest way to get through those down moments. You try to ride the high moments as long as you can, and but I mean, in all sports, slumps are a real thing. You go through it, and like I said, every sport you play, so you got to figure out different things throughout the aspects of the game to help your team be successful. That's the beautiful thing about basketball, is even if you're not making shots in a moment, there's 10 to 15 other things that you can do to help your team win. So you can't really just hang your hat on making shots, missing shots, like I said, because there's so many things that you can do. And for myself, it's just, if it's me, just figuring out how to get out of those moments faster. If it's someone else, just trying to help them and step up and be a leader to, like I said, help them get out of those moments.
Austin right here. So you guys are playing your first 2 games out in the Coachella Valley at Acrisure Arena. What are you guys doing to kind of prepare for your first preseason game? What is kind of the mentality going into it? And then also the Lakers back in the 1990s used to do training camps out in Palm Springs. What does it mean? Because there's a lot of diehard fans that are out in that area. What does it mean to you to play out there? And also, what is kind of the mentality for your first preseason game?
Yeah, I mean, the mentality every time you take a court, to play a game is to win. That's how we're going into all these games. You play to win, and regardless of who's playing, who's not playing, whoever's on the court, and really everybody within the organization is locked in on winning, and that's the main thing. And like you said, we played a preseason game out there last year. The fans were incredible. It was a really, really good atmosphere. We didn't really know I didn't really know what to expect going out there. But like I said, the fans were unreal. It got loud in the stadium. So it's just cool to, go to different places and see all the love that we get. So yeah, we're super excited for that, and can't wait to, play.
Austin right here. Just following your journey, it's been very unique. I talked to Phil Handy and Zach. They always talk about how hard you work, but in this new generation, you don't post anything. All I see probably more golf videos than I see of you in the lab, but I know you're always in there. Speak to that in terms of you being very private with that and keeping that old tradition alive where you don't show your workouts or anything like that.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it's just like, and this is for me, like, why do I have to, prove to everybody that I'm working out? Like, I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm in the gym. I don't have to, post it on Instagram for however many people to see. I think that's kind of, just you're wanting to show off what you're doing. I'm not saying it's the wrong thing, because there's multiple things that I've seen online of people working out that, you can take and use it as helpful stuff. It's just not for me. I don't post a lot anyway. Like you said, you probably see more golf on my page, but it's not really it's not a bad thing if you do it. It's just not what I do. I don't really like, a lot of cameras anyway. I just would prefer to be to myself, even if it's with Phil or Zach or whoever it is working out. Just have a small group in there, get your work in, and get out. And like I said, I don't have to prove to anybody that I'm working out. At the end of the day, all that matters is the work that I'm putting in, and the people in this organization believing in me.
Austin, you mentioned the schemes and kind of the language, right, that JJ and the new staff is bringing in, and you haven't even played yet. So without getting too specific into it, what are some of those ideas that you when you sit down with him, you kind of, okay, yeah, that makes sense for my game. This is how it's going to look on the court. Where has that process been for you?
Yeah, I think it's not even really just for me. I just think the whole structure and foundation that these coaches have brought in for us, talking with everybody, is a great start, because I felt like a lot of times last year we won a lot of games off of talent. And when you have talent around structure, then you have opportunities to do something really special. So I don't think it's necessarily for me or not. I just think that everything that they've came in and talked about makes sense to me for our whole collective group.
Austin, whether it's Bronny being here or LeBron being able to win and kind of taste championships again this summer, you noticed a change in his energy level in the gym? I know it's always pretty high, but there's maybe a little more youthfulness in him today than when we've seen him do this in the past.
I don't know, because it's like you said, his energy is always good. We've had multiple conversations about, I've asked him many a times, like, how do you never? I mean, there's moments where I just wake up on the wrong side of the bed. I feel like he never does. Like I feel like every day he comes into the gym, he's always in a good mood. He's always here early. He's working on his body, obviously working on his game. But you would have to think that having your son along for the ride would make it a little more. But
I missed it,
like
Dino.
I said, he's
I didn't
always
see.
in such a good mood.
I saw Vando talking, but I missed it.
You can't really tell the difference.
They'll ask him when he goes on
it's not
the
really
press conference
noticeable,
though.
but I would think that if I was him and I had an opportunity to
DJ.
my son, that it would give me a little bit more of motivation.
Vando told the media that Vando has to pass 2 tests, the eye test and another test by the trainer. Then he's good. He was talking to Bresnahan.
Okay, cool. Appreciate that. What up, Mingo?
What's good?
What's up,
Mingos? I
don't know what's wrong with Chris, man. Chris tripping, man. I don't know. Chris was tripping last night, bro.
Gabe, I know you've spoken to this like on Spectrum a couple weeks ago, and the first thing is, "Hey, are you healthy? How you feeling?" So it sounds like you're good to go in that
The
context.
African gamers say we got to do that trade for Lonzo.
Back by just having the game
AG.
return, where it just wasn't there.
What up,
last year.
AG?
You weren't really able to find.
What are they talking to? Oh, Gabe Vincent.
Yeah, Gabe Vincent. Yeah.
Come about it. How can that fit with the rest of the players?
Man, I hope he stay healthy.
I mean,
man.
I think just
yeah, Big Shot just said that.
I think I only played like 11 games or something like that last season. So being on the court is a huge factor in that. Being healthy is a huge factor in that, which I am. So I'm looking forward to this year. But I think what I bring is the same thing I brought last year. This time we had this conversation. I think I can still defend. I think I can make an open shot. I can play make for guys. So I'm curious to see the way things will play out, where they'll shake out in terms of role definition and so forth. But I'm looking forward to helping this team win basketball games.
Gabe, when we did this last year, this team had just come off a run to the Western Conference Finals. There was a lot of discussion about missing pieces and different things like that to get this team over the top. How different is the conversation been from what you
got Hector in the building
going into this season? It seems.
Oh my God, it's Hector! Yeah,
it's Hector. Yeah.
Do you think that continuity?
I like the Armando Blackman though.
Is this team maybe better than people realize in terms of
Armando Hector Blackman?
I mean, I haven't heard too much of the talk about this team in general in terms of what you guys have said in the media. Obviously, not making a lot of big changes was the narrative that has come across my ears. But I think for the most part, we've been pretty internal. Just been worrying about us. Each person's been trying to better themselves coming into the year to make this team a little bit better. So I think the sky is still the limit, and I'm looking forward to this season.
Hey, Gabe, what's your initial impressions been of JJ and his vision for you guys on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, I mean, I think just getting to know him a little better, our conversations, you could just tell the kind of basketball mind he has early in that conversation. So seeing the way that he dissects the game and breaks it down, I'm sure we'll have some very creative ideas going into this year that will be very helpful.
Gabe, for you, I mean, we've spoken about this a little bit, but just how challenging was last season for you? I mean, coming off the finals appearance, then you signed here as a free agent, expectations, all that, and then obviously you show with the knee injury. Just how difficult was that just to stay focused, stay locked in, despite missing most of the season?
Yeah, I mean, I think any competitor that doesn't have a chance to compete due to injuries or stuff out of their control, it's going to bother them, frustrate them, etc.
Yeah, he took a break from his Tyler Perry show.
So for me, it's last year was frustrating, but trying to find ways I can still be helpful to the guys on the court, off the court in different ways, and taking the off season to better my health, to come out here to be able to compete. It's something I'm looking forward to, and taking on this next season ahead.
Hey, Gabe, knowing you're an important defensive piece to this team, is there anything you do over the summer to kind of work on that and hone that, or is it more just about, strengthening yourself and getting in good shape for the season?
I think strengthening and getting in shape is more of a standard. I think there's different things, whether it's film work or dissection of my own game or studying other guys' film, that help me on the defensive side. But yeah.
Gabe, you kind of mentioned it just a minute ago, but 2 seasons prior, you played 68 games in both of those seasons prior. So for your off season, do you change anything? Because you were healthy in those 2 years prior. Did you change anything, change your diet? What was the process in terms of you this summer?
Yeah, I mean, before this summer, it was pretty much like 4 or 5 years straight of basketball. When the year was done, playoffs were done, I was playing world games and stuff with Nigeria. So it was a long stretch of basketball for me, and taking advantage of this unfortunate longer summer off has been huge for my body, huge for my game. So I've just been trying to take advantage of that. I'm looking forward to those changes, hopefully showing this season. We play a lot more than 11 games. So thank you guys. Appreciate it.
Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that from Gabe Vincent, man.
Man, let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, man. They gonna say anything that's gonna be appealing to all the fans and the media, man. This dude Jokic, when he did his media day, he said he was excited, man. You look on his damn face, I ain't see a smile from this guy. He was like, "Oh, I gotta do this I've been doing this for 10 years now. It's every year's the same. Like, why do I have to keep doing this?"
That's what he said?
Yeah.
Bro, that's crazy.
They'll say anything. Shoot, if I was injured, I'd tell you that look, if I had if I had like surgery or something and I ain't tell nobody, shoot, I'd be like, I'm fine. Y'all want to hear that?
Yeah, but he gonna be able to play though, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think it's
He
gonna
ain't
make a
lying.
difference. I don't think it's gonna make a difference.
All right, man. Look how these Lakers is talking about that coach. I keep trying to tell people that JJ
Bro,
Redick.
just because they saying that don't mean that's what's gonna happen. Just
But
say
you
anything, bro. I can say I'm gonna win $1 million tomorrow.
Yeah,
Is
but
that
this
gonna
the
happen?
thing. But I'm talking about his basketball mind. You can go. There's actual footage of JJ Redick talking about basketball, bro, before he became a coach.
Bro,
So how
JJ Redick
is
was
that
talking
not?
about JJ Redick was talking about basketball up there with LeBron James on their podcast before he got hired.
I'm talking about.
We're not doing that.
I'm talking about before LeBron, bro.
There
Before
we
LeBron.
go. This StreamYard app
Before
is trash. I don't know if y'all have the app, man. It keeps kicking me out.
Yeah, I don't like. I had the app. I don't like the app either. It's horrible.
Because it says you like enabled recording, so it automatically takes me there. Because I used to get on Safari, so I was talking and then I ain't hear nobody, so I'm like, it done froze up on me again.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
I'm not.
sorry. So
I
you got an
deleted it.
iPhone. Oh, you got an iPhone.
Yeah, I could probably go on Google Chrome, but I'm driving, so I ain't.
And that's
got
the
time.
reason why it's trash, because iPhone is trash. So
Man,
that's
hold
the
on,
reason
Justin,
why
man. Don't
it's
let me
trash.
cook you right now, man.
That's the
You
reason
ain't
why.
gonna sit up here and
Nah, I
talk
don't
about
figure it
iPhone
out.
right now, man.
That's the reason
Hey,
why
man,
it's
them
trash,
damn.
because iPhone
We
is
ain't gonna
trash.
talk about that. We'll talk about in the backstage or something.
Yeah,
I
we
cook
talk
you on
about
that,
in the
Justin. That's what you gotta know.
That's what you gotta know, and you better get ready for this Laker season, man.
Man, I ain't got to get. Y'all better
Get
get
ready.
ready. I ain't got to get nothing. Y'all better get ready.
Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Whoa.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to get me a Dalton Knecht jersey, man, and a Bronny jersey, man.
No, Lord, you wasting your money, my guy. Keep that money to pay a bill or something.
All right, man. Watch when they win the championship, man. Watch, man. It's gonna be crazy, man.
Okay.
Man, what was I saying before it froze, man? Something about. Oh, what was the last thing I said?
You was talking about Jokic not liking
Oh yeah.
But yeah, I mean, back to that. So I'm like, if I had a tweaked ankle or a knee, I'd tell y'all that I'm fine. Y'all want to hear that? The media want to hear it.
What up, one cool P? I see you. Salute.
Well, we're gonna see how this season shakes out. Y'all keep on saying all this stuff about JJ Redick. He's the smartest coach to ever coach the game of basketball. Where we go?
I didn't say all that.
That's how y'all trying to make it seem. That's how y'all trying to make it seem. So what we
I
gonna
just
see?
said he got
We
good
gonna see.
IQ, man.
Okay, we gonna see. We definitely gonna see.
We gonna see, and I'm gonna be.
And when the season start going back, I don't want to hear nothing about JJ Redick. He need to be replaced. I don't want to hear none of that.
Bro, I'm
Hey, one cool
telling you,
P.
bro.
The channel is right here. Okay. She asked what channel is Media Day on. Right here on Lakers
Right
and Five.
here.
We
Right
here on Lakers and 5.
We figured out a way so you can listen to everybody talk. We just can't show the video, but you can hear the audio.
Yeah.
I'm interested in what AD had to say. I want to know what he said.
I don't think he went up.
AD told ESPN that he's excited, and AD said that he's excited for opening night, and he said he's excited to see what Bronny's going to do.
Bronny or LeBron?
No, Bronny, because they said that JJ Redick is probably going to play Bronny opening night. Of course, he's probably going to come off the bench.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think so. I saw Anthony Davis on ESPN LA. I haven't seen him on the press conference yet.
Oh, on Spectrum, yeah, AD already spoke.
On the press conference?
AD spoke at the beginning. AD was after Rui.
Huh?
He was
No,
after
no,
Rui.
oh, no. Okay, so you talking about Spectrum, or you talking about the press conference?
Spectrum. Yeah, AD was after Rui.
Okay, on Spectrum. So yeah, I'm
Yes.
saying I haven't seen him on the press conference, on what everybody else is watching yet.
Yeah.
I seen him on Spectrum.
Hey, facts, AG. D-Lo about to unload a full clip, man.
Oh Lord, we've been saying this for 3 years now.
But did he not? Hold on,
That
Mingles.
gun must get
Did he not
jammed
do that
Hey,
last
Mingles
season?
is hilarious.
every mid-season. That gun must get jammed because we've been waiting on him to unload a full clip for 3 years now.
Mingles, he unloaded last year. What you talking about?
Hey,
He
no,
broke the
when?
franchise
I
record.
must have missed
Hold
it.
on, did he
Did I
load
go?
or unload? Which is it?
Did I
He
go blind
unloaded
for a
it.
little while or something? I must have missed all this.
Did you, bro? He broke the
What the hell
franchise
going
record
on?
for most threes for the Lakers. What are you talking about? In the
Okay,
season.
okay,
Get ready. Get
okay.
ready.
If
Okay, well, look,
delusion, if
get it.
delusional was a
But he'll
person,
always unload in the regular season. How about them playoffs? How you gonna do
He
that?
did, bro. He improved in the playoffs.
Well, I
Don't
get
have me
that.
cook you. Don't have me cook you this early, man. It's too
Oh,
early.
hold on, man. You
delusional
ain't
was
gonna
a
cook
person.
nothing because I'll cook y'all on this Austin Reeves, man. You better stop.
Hey,
Let me stop. I'm about
hey,
to sound like a damn
I ain't
a
tuned.
pub.
Hey, I ain't tuned.
Nah, I ain't going on tune level. He acts like he the best player on the damn team. I ain't going that far. I say he the fourth best.
Yeah.
Mm. And who the first best?
LeBron.
Okay,
Well,
no,
you can either
AD.
say Bron or
Okay,
AD. It could
Yeah,
be
AD
either
was
order.
the first.
you could swap it. You could swap them. I'm
It could
not
be
gonna
either
lie.
order me. So
You could swap them.
as far
AD
as
is the
2K
best.
overalls, Bron got a 95. AD got a 95.
AD is the best.
No. Why did D'Lo really call out Coach Ham?
As he should. As he
Man,
should.
D-Lo is a clown. That's why.
Lord, D'Lo.
Nah, he should, bro.
Niggas, you need to get your game up instead of trying to criticize somebody. Play better. That's what
Wait,
you
what
need
you
to
say
do.
about
Play better.
Hey,
what you say
he
about
took accountability for all
What you
that.
say? Cuba, you said what he say?
yeah.
Cuba, he said he don't like coaching.
I bet he
Hold
don't.
on. Did he really say that? You just saying that?
He said that.
So show me the clip. Someone play me the clip right now. Or send me a link. Or did it freeze up on me again?
He said it freeze up.
He said it when he said
Hey,
it when
Jared,
he was live on
Rob
TV
Pelinka
talking.
kind of took us through the offseason just in terms
Okay,
of
who's
the,
this?
how you
Oh, this is
compete.
Vando, Big
Wondering
Vando.
how you're feeling, how has it
Vando.
progressed to this point, and just how that process went.
Was it a Goodwill?
I feel great. I mean, the process has been going great. Everything's online and on, going on great pace and great scheduling. So everything feels good.
No, last year must have been tough for you, right when you come back and starting to play well again, you get injured.
Mhm.
What did you notice from being there in person, from the film, the skill set that you have, and how much they needed? The perimeter defense, the offensive rebounding, the various things that you do, and how excited are you about just getting back to that basketball?
I'm very excited about getting back, getting playing, and just being healthy. Obviously, being from the sideline, being able to watch what the team needed, and also what I can bring to the table and bring to this team. So yeah, I'm just excited to get back out there and get healthy and get back to playing.
Jared, is opening night a realistic goal for you in terms of being healthy, or do you anticipate it maybe taking a little bit longer than that?
I'm not quite sure. Obviously, the team and the staff has put together a great plan for me, and like I said, we've been making good progress, and the plan has been going great. So just sticking to the plan and trusting the plan, and seeing where that takes me.
Has this time with injury rehab and obviously that's probably been your primary focus, has that made it tougher on you to kind of work on the areas of your game that typically you would be putting time in during the summer, and how have you tried to manage that?
I mean, first and foremost, my main goal is to be healthy, get healthy, and have a healthy season. So like I said, health comes first, and then everything else will play its course.
You guys are largely bringing back the same group from last season. What have you seen over the last year and a half with this group that you like, that gives you confidence in your guys' potential this upcoming season?
Can you say that first part again?
you guys are largely bringing back the same team as last season. So what have you seen over the last season and even going back to some of you guys were obviously there after the deadline that gives you confidence going into this season?
I mean, it's great to bring a group back, or the main guys or the core back. It's kind of rare in this league to have a couple years under your belt with the same guys. So, and I think that plays a huge part. And being the competitive, being a championship type team, being able to build some camaraderie and build chemistry and being able to know each other's tendencies and stuff like that. So it's been great, being able to be around the same guys for the past couple years, learning them on and off the court. It's been great.
Jared, I know you haven't been able to practice yet, but what's been the initial impressions of JJ and your conversations with him over the past couple of months?
It's been great. The communication's been great. The energy and has been great just around the whole building. And I think everybody's put a plan together. It's been great structure, and so far so good.
Jared over here. There's always a lot of focus on what you bring to the table defensively. Has JJ spoken with you at all about what he considers your role or the things that he wants from you offensively, where you fit in?
I mean, we spoke briefly, just in general about his vision for me, the team, and style of play and stuff like that. So, yeah.
Hey, Jared, Michael Matthew here with the Sporting Tribune. Just, you're able to play with two of the greatest players that are kind of similar to your position with AD and LeBron. What are the biggest lessons that you've been able to learn from them about, keeping yourself healthy and trying to have some longevity in this game?
Just, their commitment to get up and, do the same thing and be great every day. Obviously take care of your body and, put the time in and invest, because that's really important. Especially to play the amount of years that those guys have played. So that's the ultimate goal, to reach those type of years and longevity. And just taking care of your body and staying healthy.
Yeah, Jared, Andy just alluded to this some, but right before you got hurt in that Boston game, I think you were in double figures, like 6 to 7 games, and it seemed like you would figure something out with dribble handoffs, cutting in. What was that? And do you feel like you can hit the ground running again with whatever you had kind of evolved in your role around LeBron, AD, and everybody?
That was just me taking advantage of the opportunity that I had and the cards that I were dealt, and obviously it's going to take some time to get back to that level of play. Granted, I haven't played in a while, but that's the goal. I think I was trending in the right direction before I went down, and I would like to essentially get back to that and progress and build from that point on. So that's the goal. Yep.
All right, y'all. That was Vando.
Yeah, Vando, he ain't get that many. Vando was just giving them short answers. He wasn't even really giving them. He wasn't really going into detail like that.
All right, they got Max Christie coming up now.
How's it going?
JJ and Rob, but especially JJ, spoke a lot about you in their presser last week and kind of the excitement of seeing you grow this offseason and understanding their scheme and plan. Can you speak to that from your perspective? And does that give you a certain level of almost different excitement heading into this season from previous?
Yeah, I mean, JJ has done a really good job, I think, to start. Definitely imposing himself as a coach. He's trying to do a really good job of making a good impression on us as players in our, individual workouts and group workouts that we had. I think he's done a really good job kind of explaining what our offensive identity, defensive identity, and so on is going to be. So I'm super excited, for the new coaching staff this season, and they've done a really good job, and they seem, very excited, very energetic about the season. So I'm looking forward to it for sure.
Max, what are the biggest ways that you've used these last 2 years to get to this moment now where everybody has been very open about kind of their plans for you, and obviously they trusted you and rewarded you with a pretty nice contract this summer?
Yeah, I think the first 2 years for me, I've got a little bit of experience under my belt, but I think the biggest thing is I've been able to observe, some of the highest level athletes, that we have in our team and how they go about their business. And, for me to be able to learn that and see how they're doing it. And then for me, hopefully this year, when I earn a rotation spot, to be able to come in and implement that, try to impact the game as much as possible. We have a really, really good team this year, and obviously, the goal for us is always a championship. So in any way that I can contribute to that, I'm looking forward to doing that. I think the last 2 years for me observing, us winning at a high level, we've been in the playoffs both years. So just trying to add to that for sure.
Hey, Max. JJ's talked a lot about corner crashing, and he mentioned specifically you and Rui as a couple of guys that he'd like to see that from. But we've seen your offensive rebounding skill and just your rebounding in general, but how much of an adjustment is that, I guess, for you going from you guys not really corner crashing last year to that kind of being something new?
Yeah, I think it shouldn't be too big of an adjustment. I think, again, that really comes down to a lot of effort and conditioning. I would say I'm in pretty good shape, and I definitely try to give as much effort as I can when I'm on the floor. And so, for me, like you said, I think I do a pretty good job rebounding at my position. I think I'm pretty athletic and, bouncy enough to go and get some rebounds. So I think for us, winning the extra possession game, trying to get as many extra possessions as we can with the amount of offensive firepower we have on our team, I think that's going to help. And like you said, JJ has stressed that, to us in our individual and group workouts, just trying to make sure that we're trying to get extra possessions. And he wants me to be one of those guys that can do that for us.
Hey, Max, you agreed to the new deal pretty early in the free agency process. What was your thinking with that? And what did it mean to you for them to offer, a long-term deal to keep you around?
Yeah, I think it was mutual between both parties to reach a deal and come back. It definitely meant a lot for me. I've been here for the past 2 years. I've worked really, really hard just to try and stay here and try and stay in the league. And it felt really good, that they were able to, we were able to reach an agreement. I think it showed their trust in me, their belief in me, and it also validates the belief that I have in myself, the confidence that I have in myself. So it felt really good, and it feels really good to be sitting here in a Lakers jersey again for another season. And so I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Max. I know you were out in Palm Springs a couple weeks ago. You went to Palm Springs Middle School and got to, hang out with some of the kids there. And now your first 2 preseason games are at Acrisure Arena in the Coachella Valley. What does it mean to you to kind of play out there? I'm sure you felt the fan presence when you were playing with them out there. And there's a lot of diehard Laker fans out there. And now you get to play in that arena. What does it mean to you, and what are you doing to prepare for those first 2 preseason games?
Yeah, it's exciting. I mean, I think the first preseason game for any team is exciting. And then we're going to Palm Springs. Like you said, I was there a few weeks ago with, some middle school kids, and it was cool kind of to feel the love and, feel that out, with the kids that were there. We, like you said, we have a big fan base down there in Palm Springs, and we got 2 games against 2 really good teams. So it's coming up soon. We got a game on Friday, which is ridiculous. It's crazy how fast it's come back. So we're excited as a team. I'm excited as an individual, especially playing it, in Palm Springs. Last year we had a game there too. It was pretty electric. So looking forward to it.
Max over here.
Yep,
hey Max, congrats on the contract extension. First off,
you.
It's crazy. You're only still 21 years old. You've been here. It's your 3rd year, but speak to the addition also of having your brother. I feel like your brother follows your footsteps. Big Ten, both of you guys, and now you're both in LA. How has that been for you in terms of having him here, and how is that dynamic in terms of you guys? You guys been working out down here. What's been a situation like that and having him?
Yeah, I mean, it's super cool just to be able to say that we're, one of a few pair of brothers to be able to play in the NBA.
What up, George the True?
And just quality of life really is super nice. Just having, a close family member out here. We're kind of going through the same thing. He went through his rookie year. I'm going through, I went through mine. He's going through his right now. So it's cool for me to kind of guide him, kind of give him some advice, watch him go through his own journey. And it even works out even better that we're both in LA. I mean, it's perfect. The perfect case scenario. I mean, it's extremely rare. You don't really think of that. So it's super cool. So I'm really appreciative of it, and we're both blessed to be in the position that we're in.
Yo, what's up, Max? Just coming to this season, it's looking like you're going to get a chance to get a little more play. Just what are the biggest emphasis that you looked at during the summer to kind of prepare yourself for this season?
Yeah, I mean, I think for me, just again working on the fundamentals of the game obviously is the most important. But if you, in terms of my role on the team, I think defensively is a big key for that for me to be able to stay on the floor, is to have that energy on the defensive end, disrupt offenses, and really become a problem for opposing teams. And then offensively, I think the biggest key is 3-point shooting for sure, particularly from the corners. We got guys that can really handle the ball. We got a bunch of offensive weapons on our team. And for me, just being able to take the load off of them a little bit, being able to knock down big shots, corner threes, crash the glass, get us all extra offensive possessions. It's probably the main focal point for me in my game and my role this season. So I've been working on it, for the past, really 2 years, honestly. So I'm looking forward to my opportunity. Thank you, guys.
Well, that was Max Christie.
Hey, whoa, wait a minute.
Shout out to Max Christie.
Before you go to the next one, who the hell is this brother? And who he play for?
For the
Who,
Clippers.
Max Christie?
Yeah, Max
Yeah,
Christie.
not who is Max Christie, who is his brother.
Oh, Cam Christie.
Cam
Christie.
Hey, Jackson,
Oh,
from,
okay,
He's on the
from
Clippers.
January on, you kind of established
okay.
that spot with the second unit
They got
rotation
Jaxson Hayes
from a
up
big man
now.
standpoint. And just have you had some of those early conversations with JJ and the staff about like what they liked about that and how they envision you going into this season and what role that might be?
Yeah, we definitely had a few conversations about it, and like how my role was towards the end of the season and leading on into this season. Obviously, with Chris being hurt to start the year, I'm gonna have to step up a lot more. So really, just trying to excel in that role and keep doing what I did at the end of the year, and just kind of be a little better than that. Even so, that's the goal.
Jackson, what was it like seeing LeBron and AD this summer play at a championship level, play for a championship? And I think D'Lo said that he was watching how other guys kind of moved around them in a way to impact winning at that level. Was that your experience kind of watching that too, seeing different things like that and envisioning how what they did in Paris, if there were ways that it could translate to what you guys are going to try to do this season?
For sure. I mean, it was. I mean, watching them play this summer was awesome. They had some great games, but I thought the one thing that I took away was, I mean, 22, and he's still like the face, like leading the team, getting most of the shots. They're playing around him, and so I feel like it's good to watch for guys like us who are going into this season playing with him, because it shows you what you can do to be a championship level team like around him. So I mean, I just feel like it helped me a lot.
Jackson, good to see you. Just the way the roster's constructed, especially with Christian having gone through a procedure in the offseason, could be a big role for you here, certainly in the early going. How have you kind of prepared mentally for that? Have there been conversations with the front office, with teammates, with coaches, and just kind of how do you view this opportunity ahead of you?
Definitely had some conversations with, I mean, a bunch of people, RP, JJ, some of the guys on the team, but just really want to make sure I'm in shape to start the year and just really locked in on everything and on our new offense, new defensive schemes, all of that, and just take full advantage of the time that they're going to give me at the beginning of the year and just try to make the most of it.
Jackson, JJ was your vet in New Orleans, and 3 years later, he's your head coach. What's that adjustment been like?
I mean, it's definitely a little weird at first, for sure. I mean, coming into my rookie year, he was one of the guys I looked up to. He was one of my teammates. I mean, we were in the same second group that would come in and play together, and we play a two-man game. I'd go. I mean, I obviously, as all you know, he's a very good shooter, so I'd go play a lot of two-man game with him. So it's definitely been a little like not awkward, but weird, the dynamic. But I mean, I'm fully looking forward to it this year and really excited about it.
You mentioned possibly having a bigger role, especially to start the season with Christian being out. What did you emphasize in your summer work skill-wise in preparation for that?
Really just playing out of the pocket, being more dynamic in the pocket, making better reads, whether it's passing, shooting my little touch shot, shooting a little midi, getting the ball going to the next action, just stuff like that, working to just be more effective and more aggressive with my actions, and just looking to not foul as much this year too, like working on my screening, getting in on my screening without illegal screens, so I don't pick up like one illegal screen a game anymore, so just little things like that.
Hey, Jackson, you just mentioned guarding without fouling. I know that was a big focus for you last year. Have you spoken with JJ about kind of your role defensively and what's going to change, schematic-wise, that you could be more of a force on the defensive end?
Yeah, really, our combos have just been how, I mean, on that second group, I can come in and try to anchor the defense and do what A does for our team pretty much whenever he's out the game. And so just really just learning things from him and just like watching his film, watching film with him, watching film with our coaches, just learning where to be in the right positions and right timing for stuff, and just like working on my verticalities and stuff like that, and working on my screen. And so I'm not setting illegal screens. It's just been a big point of emphasis this summer for us. Appreciate you guys.
That was Jaxson Hayes, everybody. So it looks like he'll be taking the role of Christian Woods. All right, they got two players coming up next. I'm thinking it might be Bronny. Might be Bronny and Knecht next. But I like what Jaxson Hayes said though. I think he could fit in that role as long as he stays focused and like he said, he's gonna work on defending without fouling. So that's a great thing to hear from Jaxson. All right, they're setting up the microphones, putting the Laker logos on the mics.
JC, yeah, I think Bronny is coming up next on the media.
Yeah, I think he is.
Because I'm looking at the thing and it says 1 p.m. It says Bronny and Bronny/Knecht.
Oh yeah, okay, then yeah, then they're about to come up then. Which honestly, I like that they're. Oh yep, here they go. Here they are.
All right, so all these questions for Dalton, right?
They're for you.
Oh, they're doing Bronny and Dalton together.
Dalton here, yeah.
Yep.
There we go.
Yeah.
There you go. I got you.
I'm gonna address two one
Dalton,
after this.
JJ
Go
the
ahead.
other day talked about you being in a top certain percent of shooters already in the NBA, and I just wonder as you start to envision, how do you focus on certain elements like the shooting, maybe defense that are different from US that kind of carry the whole load, right? At Tennessee, how do you think that evolves?
Just being myself, just going out there and not only just shooting the ball, but being an all-around player, just going out there defending, rebounding, passing, and just being out there competing on the floor with all my teammates.
And then Bronny's just starting with basketball. What have these last couple months been like with you in the building, with the coaching staff, learning some of the terminology? What stood out to you the most?
It's me being a sponge, coming in, getting my work in the morning, and learning from all the vets and people that have been here longer than me. I feel like that's what I've been focusing on, and that's what I'm going to be focusing on for the rest of the year.
Hey guys, one for each of you. Dalton first. What has JJ said to you about kind of your plug and play sort of nature, and do you see a pathway for yourself to the rotation?
Yeah, for sure. I just he said just kind of be yourself, always go out there, compete, and be better than you were yesterday is really all. Just go out there, compete at a high level, and just learn from all the vets, and obviously I'll learn from JJ as well.
Bronny, today obviously surreal for a bunch of different reasons, but not try to take your dad out of it for you to accomplish this, especially considering what had happened last summer. How special has today been? Has today been kind of a pinch me day a little bit for you?
Yeah, for sure. All the cameras and stuff that are going around feels good, but the work is yet to come. I'm just looking forward to coming in and working with my guys and competing every day, because that's really what I want to do, and that's what I wanted to do since I started taking basketball seriously. So I'm just coming in and trying to be my best every day.
Guys, good to see you both. Dalton, I'll start with you. You're going to be practicing with some accomplished vets here. I saw some footage this summer. You working out with some accomplished vets who aren't Lakers. Can you tell me a little about those workouts that with former NBA All-Stars?
Yeah, it was cool to be in the gym with all those guys and learn from them, see how they see the floor, and just ask for some advice and ask as many questions as I could. It was good just to work out with those guys.
And Bronny, are you guys going to be like commuting together or any, like you and your dad? Like, do you know any of that? You're going to sync up your rides to and from practice or anything like that?
Definitely not. it's already so much that we've been grouped together as. I'd like to stay as away as possible from that guy. Appreciate you.
This one's for both of you, but JJ's talked about since the voluntary workouts have started with the one-on-ones and two-on-twos and the group stuff, that he's seen a lot of progress out of the younger players on the team. In what way do you feel like you guys have each improved over the last couple of months since being in here?
For us, I've just coming in and getting better every day. We come in and put our work in the weight room, come on the court, get our hours in. But just being a sponge, I feel like that's the most important part for us young guys to do. Just coming in and learning every day and continuing to get better every day.
Yeah, like you said, just coming in every day, competing, and just also, like you said, soaking it all in like a sponge, just trying to learn as much as you can from the vets. And yeah.
Bronny, Dalton, for both of you guys, kind of on that note, what's been the emphasis of your skill work since Summer League ended?
I would say just staying in the weight room as much as you can and going out there, competing on the floor, learn from JJ, doing the one-on-one, 2-on-2, 3-on-3 stuff, just learning the schemes and stuff. So I'd say that.
Yeah, just learning game plan, learning playbooks, but also, trying to get our bodies right in the weight room, stuff like that, getting in condition, NBA condition. Just improving every day.
Hey, Bronny. There's a lot of guys in the NBA whose fathers played in the NBA. You just may be the world's most foremost expert on having a famous dad, considering who your dad is. How do you approach being your own guy the way a lot of guys around the league have had to also in the shadow of pretty famous fathers?
I just continue to try to be myself every day, doing the things I love since I've, been a kid, and just trying to keep that routine up of being myself, but also, taking the time to tune out all the noise and tune out all the people that, don't think I should be here, while also trying to, get in the gym, put my work in, and keep, improving myself every day.
Hey, Bronny. What are you most excited about in terms of sharing a locker room and a court with your dad? And then what specifically do you fear? What are the unique challenges for this situation?
What am I most looking forward to? More like I think I'm most looking forward to practice, like just going head to head with each other. I feel like that's such a crazy feeling to be in practice with your dad, and competing at a high level. But on the other side of that, having to go against LeBron James is kind of a lot in practice every day. So but yeah, I'm looking forward to it as well.
Darren Haynes, K-Cow, Bronny, and another one for you. It looks like your dad's having so much fun seeing you here, but describe what it's like for you to do your media day and you look over and your dad's right there too.
That, again, just crazy feeling. Was actually doing my radio over there, just looking over my dad taking pictures. It was like, what's going on right now is literally my thoughts. But yeah, just trying to take it all in, and I'm extremely, grateful for the opportunity.
Ronnie, Jim Hill, KKL9. What advice did your father give you about today and what you should and shouldn't do?
Just be myself. Pretty sure that he knows I'm a smart guy and not going out here saying some stuff that I shouldn't be saying. So yeah, just coming out here and being myself is the main thing.
Lauren Jones, Sporting Tribune. So, Bronny, I have to ask you, over the course of this summer, from being drafted, the adversity that you faced last season, leading into this season, going to the Olympics, getting to witness your dad win a gold medal. What has been kind of the highlight for you over this, fast forwarding to now? And how do you take kind of the adversity that you suffered during last year and kind of propel you into this upcoming season?
I think the main thing for me is just I feel like it's just made me into a so yeah, just taking all that fuel and stuff, that criticism and backlash that people have given me, and turning it into something that can fuel me and get me up every day and get in the gym, get my work in every day. And I feel like that's been the most important part of why I've been getting better all summer.
Hey, Bronny. I mean, you've obviously had to field a ton of questions about the father-son relationship. I'm sure you expected that coming into this, but who is Bronny James, the basketball player? Like, what can people looking to watch you next year expect? And if you don't know the answer to that yet, what are you hoping to learn about yourself this year?
Yeah, I could definitely say I'm just a smart player. I'm not gonna go in there lost, looking like I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, just being a hard nose on the defensive end, and just playing my role on the offense end while being able to create a shot myself. But I don't definitely know what my role is going to be this year, so I'm waiting to get into practice and fill it out.
What's up, Bronny? Baker from SiriusXM. As you approach your rookie year, how do you feel mentally and physically as you transition from playing from college and then now in the big league?
I've been focusing on that type of stuff all summer, so I feel great. Been in the gym, been in the lab, been on the court, been in the weight room, trying to get my physical and my mental right. So yeah, I feel great going into the season.
Dalton, earlier this summer, you told us about watching film with your college coach and Reddish being one of the guys that you watched. Have you started to get more time or to think about working with him now? Okay, here's what to do as a movement shooter. Have you gotten on the court with him, and have you started to notice how that could benefit you?
Yeah, during summer league, we kind of got on the court a little bit for the first time, but being in the gym every single day, being on the court, you get to learn from him. He always goes out there and stops at the drill if you're not doing it right, and he's real coach. Like, he's real coachable. We get to learn from him, and it's been good just because, like you said, I watched him in college, and now I got him as my coach. It's really good just to, if I have any questions, go ask him straight up and text him.
And then, Bronny, it seemed like you got stronger as summer league went on. With all the time that you missed leading up to that, do you feel like you've now gotten to get back in like the shape that you're used to as a basketball player?
Yeah.
Does that make you a different player?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I really never know when I will get to that point where I was before I had that accident. So, I'm just taking it day by day and trying my hardest to, put in that work every day and get to what I thought back was. Yeah.
Bronny, over here to your right. A lot was made when your dad banished the word dad from practices. What did you make of him saying that, and how much thought have you given to what you're going to call him in practice?
I haven't given it any thought. Whatever comes out of my mouth when I'm trying to speak to him is what he's going to accept. But yeah, I mean, it doesn't really mean much. I just, yeah, I don't know what to say about that. But
you can call him Pop.
I haven't really addressed him in any way yet. So we'll see how that goes.
So that was Bronny James and a little bit of Dalton Knecht.
Man, they should have had them go separate, man. If I'm Dalton, I'm piss the hell off. I'll play Bronny if I'm Dalton. I ain't gonna lie. If I'm Dalton, I'm taking that to heart.
Bro, if I was Dalton Knecht, I would have got up and walked out. Man, we
exactly.
together. Y'all do see me, right? Y'all do see me, right?
Hey, bro. They should have split them up, bro. They should have done them together.
That's what I'm saying. Bro. They should, because they knew he was gonna they was gonna ask him all the questions, man.
But you know what they're doing though, right? So it's like this, bro, right? Like Dalton Knecht's the 17th pick, right?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows, bro, the shine is on Bronny James, right? Regardless of the pick selection, everybody's putting the shine. So they putting Dalton Knecht there So it's like, think of it like marketing. Like, yeah, you know, you might not be the top pick, but we're gonna put you in these next
Hey,
to
Christian,
Bronny, so any
you
pictures
know,
get sent
just
out.
from
Now you getting
tweets
sit
and
next to
such, how
Bronny, so
excited
they
you
gonna
were
talk
heading into
about
the
you
season.
'cause you're
Obviously, you
right
had
there.
the setback with the surgery, but wondering how you're feeling
It
at this point,
sucks.
if things are going as you progress, and
Who
you know
that
whether
is?
you can be able to
It's
hit the
what it
ground
Wait,
is.
running once
who
you're
that is?
back on the court.
Christian
It's
Wood.
going good. I think
Oh,
I'm feeling better this time around. I think my second rehab is going well. I'm about to start ramping things up maybe in about 2 weeks. And then you think it's going to take like maybe another 2 weeks to try and get back in game shape and get live. So, I'm thankful that I did the surgery almost immediately when I had a problem with my knee. So I think I'll be back sooner rather than later.
Christian, a couple questions on that. Was it just like a cleanup situation with the knee? Was it cartilage or anything
It
like
was
that?
a whole new injury on the knee. It was during rehab. I had woke up and it was swollen. I got an MRI. It was literally like the same injury in the same knee. So it was out of my hands.
The conversation around this team at this time last summer, there was a lot of really high expectations.
Yeah.
How different has the conversation from what you've noticed been around externally around this team, and what's it been like internally?
I just think it's been more, internally. I just think it's been more discipline. We're more focused on details. More focused on, we got a conditioning test coming up, so I think we're more focused on just trying to get better, trying to lean into player development, and trying to be together. We have most of the guys back from last year, so I think a big thing for us is going to be our camaraderie.
Sorry to follow up. Do you feel like you guys are a little under the radar? Which is kind of a weird thing to say about the Lakers with LeBron James and Anthony Davis.
Yeah, I
But
mean,
the way people have talked about this team,
I think as long as you have those two guys as your captains, then you can't count us out. So to answer your question, yeah, I do think we're going under the radar, and to think that while you have LeBron James and Anthony Davis and a few other great guys on this team is a hard to think.
How's the continuity of the roster? How do you feel it can help you guys this year? Obviously you missed some time. Some of your teammates missed some time last year, but you did. You were on bus rides together. You were plane rides together. You got to know one another.
Yeah.
If you're all healthy, how can this continuity help?
I mean, that's going to take everybody getting healthy, not just me, but Vando needs to, be back. I think he's a big part of this team. And like I was just said before, we were with each other last year. So I think, everybody's pretty much close with each other. We spend a lot of time together on the road and, home games. You've been with us. We go to a lot of team dinners. So I think it's going to be good. I think our continuity is going to be great.
Christian, to go back to the Vengeance tweet, what was your kind of state of mind when you tweeted that out, and what can you share about your off-season work and kind of getting back to who you were?
I mean, yeah, when I had put that out at that exact moment, I was just about like feeling like I was at 100%. It was a good day in the gym for me. I ramped things up. I was running well. I was in, I think, some of the best shape I've been in since, maybe Houston. So my body was feeling great, and I felt like I was coming back. And then it was literally like the next week after, like I woke up and my knee was just swollen, and I was just like, damn, like so. I think I'll be good, and I think I'll be ready.
Christian, what's been your initial impressions of JJ and the new coaching staff since they were hired a couple months ago? And what has your conversation with JJ been about in terms of your role and how he envisions using you once you're able to get back on the floor?
Yeah, I mean, he's a good conversationalist, man. He's very personable, and it helps that he was a player in this league. In terms of what my role is, he told me last year it was asked of me to play defense and rebound. They didn't really need me to score or attack mismatches as much. This year he tells me he want me to play like I was in Houston and Dallas, attack mismatches, shoot a lot of threes, and if I have like a bigger guy on me, try and take him off the dribble. If I have a smaller guy on me, then post up and try and when I come back, try and play around Anthony Davis for the floor spacing.
Hey, Christian, you decided to pick up your player option like super early in the offseason. Just wanted to know what went into that decision, and also like what you're trying to showcase this year before you go back into free agency a year from now.
I mean, if you really kind of look at the market, going into it, I ended my season hurt, so it's kind of hard to go into the summer and get what you think you are worth while you're injured. So that thought in my head, and then this is where I want to be. This is my hometown. This is my dream team to play on. So it was a no-brainer to try and run it back and be even better than I was last year, because I think I didn't get to show everything I could do. I had nagging injuries throughout the season, and I wasn't 100% the whole season. So I think when I come back, I'm gonna be 100%, and you're gonna see the old me. Thank you.
That was Christian Woods. I hope he recovers fast.
He don't have an S on his name, by the way.
You said what?
He don't have an S on his name. It's Christian Wood.
Woods. Christian Woods.
Christian Wood.
You know why I say
Christian
Woods?
Wood.
You know why I say Woods? Because that's where he sends niggas to the woods. They don't come back when he's done
That's
with it.
insane.
Hey Cam, I
That's
insane.
wonder what
Get
your
ready.
initial conversations with JJ
Oh, this is
and his
this is
coaches
Big
have
Baby
been,
Cam.
kind of
He
like
said
watching
Cam,
last
Cam
year,
Reddish.
what role they see you
Big Baby
being able to
Cam.
fulfill this season.
Cam Reddish.
I would say it's kind of similar to last year. Obviously continuing on my defensive abilities, and then offensively, just making the right play. Being ready to catch and shoot, and the season goes on, just keep getting better.
Cam, last year is kind of when you were tasked with being the primary point of attack defender. We talked about this at some point, just the physicality that job sort of required. You got beat up a lot, had to deal with some stuff. Did you change kind of the way you went into a season this summer, knowing that the physical demands of what that role entails?
Yeah, I don't think I missed a day when it comes to lifting. So I probably gained about in between 5 to 10 pounds. So I think that'll help. I started the summer off with my ankle was still bothering me, so I had to, rehab that. So I feel like that was just trying to make sure my body was, intact all summer, and just keeping that up, and that's pretty much it.
Ankle good now?
Ankle's good, yeah.
Cam, good to see you. Other than your hair, what's different about this year for you?
I mean, everything really. I mean, attention to details is big time for me. Just trying to make sure I'm doing all of the small things at a high level on a consistent basis, and just staying even kill. You know what I mean? It's a lot of ups and downs, but just staying even kill and going from there.
Kim, you guys are largely bringing back the same roster from last season. What are the benefits of that continuity and kind of just building off of what you guys did, especially to close the season?
I think that's important. I feel like everybody kind of likes each other too, so that's also a big piece. We kind of learn each other on the court, obviously off the court, yeah, but on the court we get to learn, kind of know where people are going to be at, things like that. So you kind of know what to expect a little bit more, which is obviously going to lead to more wins. So it's pretty good.
Cam, you had especially early in the season, you had really strong moments last year, especially in November. You moved to the starting lineup, knocking down your shots. What's the key to maintaining that consistency throughout this upcoming season?
Man, staying healthy, not landing on somebody's foot. I would say that's the main thing for me, man. Just staying on the court and staying positive. Appreciate it.
Well, that was Big Baby Cam Reddish, man.
Yeah, he wasn't talking about that.
All right, they got Jaylen Hood-Schifino and Maxwell Lewis together.
Damn, they flying through these people.
Yeah.
starting with Jaylen.
They are
Coach
flying
Reddish
through.
mentioned specifically.
Yeah, they getting like
being
5 minutes.
excited about your development in the
Yeah.
offseason and just kind of some of the growth that you've already shown. Can you speak to that? What conversations you've had and what you've been working on and focused on the most?
Yeah, I think overall for me, having back surgery March 21st, I think the main goal was just to get healthy and get my back feeling good. So, it was a great off season, long off season, but feeling healthy now. And, obviously being in the gym with Coach JJ and the rest of the staff has been great. They built a culture here, especially for us young guys getting in and grinding. So, this summer was really, really good for me and, the other young guys.
Yeah, Maxwell, kind of similar question. Just what have you noticed being in the building? How do you feel like that this new kind of system and the staff is helping you with your skills and your development?
No, yeah, they really taking time to really develop us. They put us in other groups just to get the same philosophy as the other team, the big team, and they just want us to be just as on top of it as much as the big team. So it's great. It's great so far.
Jaylen, you had a pretty good month and a half or so in the G League before the back injury. Did you feel like you had kind of found something during that stretch? And do you feel kind of you're back at that place?
Yeah, I mean, leading up to surgery, I was definitely playing my best basketball. I think just getting those reps in the G League and, developing over time, it definitely helped me. And, obviously with the surgery, it definitely put me behind. But, I'm feeling great now. Body feels good. And, I'm ready to go into training camp tomorrow and, make an impact.
Maxwell, the time after Summer League, what did Summer League show you that this is where my focus needs to be over the next couple months, and what did you really dial in on?
Yeah, just having the confidence of catching and shooting. That's the main thing I got out of the Summer League, and just being confident and just making the game simple. You know what I'm saying? 1 dribble, 2 dribbles, and just catching and shooting really, and just guarding. I think that's really what's for me this year. If I want to play on the big team this year, just playing defense and keeping the game simple.
Jaylen, I think you were 20 back in the spring when you had the back procedure, and any athlete going through an injury that's cause for concern and it's a tough thing to overcome. But when you hear back surgery for a 20-year-old, it's a rare thing in this sport. What was it like to process that was what you had to go in for, and what exactly were they kind of cleaning up or fixing for you?
Yeah, I just had some back pain and involving something in my disc, and it struck the nerve in my right leg. So yeah, I mean, being young and getting that surgery, it wasn't a crazy surgery. So it was a minor surgery. The recovery time was good, and I'm feeling great now and healthy and ready to go.
And Maxwell, you guys aren't the rookies anymore. So what are you going to be asking of Dalton and Bronny?
Probably nothing, because I'm still a rookie, but I'm still older, if that makes sense. But I'm gonna just be there and whatever is asked for me, do. But yeah.
This question's for both of you. JJ's talked about the group and individual workouts that you guys have gone through over the last couple of months. What area of your game do you feel like you've grown the most in those as you kind of gone through the offense and the defense?
I'll answer it first. I think just JJ and his staff have done a great job of just building that culture and building that, how we want to play and just getting us in tune with the offense and the defense. So being a young guy and obviously not having a lot of experience in this league, I think that's been great for us. And I know for myself, it's been huge going through those summer workouts, competing against the guys, and also getting a head start, just seeing the offense, how we want to play on defense and everything. So I think those are the main things for sure.
Yeah, like you said, just trying to build a culture and just making it good here. I feel like it's great. I love it so far. I'm learning a lot than I was last year, and I'm just more on top of what we're doing. And when I'm on the sideline watching, I know what we're talking about, and it's just better. It's better already.
Jaylen, either you or one of the trainers you were working with this summer posted a video of you getting some corner threes up. Looked like you may have changed your shot. Did you, in terms of the mechanics? And I guess what work have you put into your shot this offseason? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely been a lot of reps this summer. I think the main thing is just finding more of a rhythm. I think just minor things. I never had a bad shot, but just fixing my feet, finding more of a rhythm.
I think that's the main thing. So yeah, with my trainer, definitely put in a lot of work this offseason. So I'm looking forward to getting on the court and showcasing.
Jaylen, over here. Considering how much time you missed last season, not being able to play in the summer league this summer, have there been any conversations with you about whether you'd be splitting time with the G League team in the big club, or expectation to be up more? Has that been talked about with you?
Not really, but I think again this whole summer, I've been here this whole summer, been with the staff, been with the young guys. So I think for me, my focus is just to continue to get better, continue to learn daily, and live with the results. Whatever happens, happens.
This question is sorry, guys. This question is for both of you guys. I know it's tough. Number one, being here as a rookie, what can you learn? What can you say that you learned from your rookie season? And two, also having patience, because a lot of times I think for the young guys, they don't get the word patience. Everything is kind of rushed for them. You got to rush to get to something. But how has it been for you guys in terms of learning that word patience?
I think for me on a personal level, I'll say, yeah, being a young guy and even going through what I went through last year, of course, you can always point out the bad, but I try to show gratitude to be like, I got drafted. I'm in the NBA. I play for the Lakers. Such a great organization, playing around a lot of great players. So for me, it's just like continue to work, continue to keep God first, continue to learn, be eager. So, yeah, I mean, everything's been great. I'm excited going into the, year two, feel good physically, mentally, and spiritually. So just going to continue to take it day by day and then enjoy the journey.
Yeah, I'll say what I learned just being mentally prepared for it. I did a lot of up and down G League, coming back, going to crypto right after landing. So just being ready, you know what I'm saying? Just being mentally prepared, I'll say. And it's great though. Now that I have 1 year under my belt, I know it's coming, and it's great. I'm thankful for what I went through last year because it made me stronger today. So.
Well, that was JHS and Maxwell Lewis. Very, very brief.
I wonder if that's it. Is it they got some more?
I'm waiting right now to see if there's gonna be anybody else that pops up. Are they going to interview Colin Castleton?
I'm trying to think of who else. Are they going to interview the two-way players too?
Christian Coloco.
Yeah. Man, I swear, bro, the NBA better clear him, man. They better not screw us, bro. He's like the only freaking signing we had this offseason.
I don't think they said on Spectrum they said Coloco was not there.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because Spectrum just ended, and Chris McGee said Coloco's not there.
So then I guess it's over.
It just now ended on Spectrum.
I wonder. I guess they're not interviewing the two-way players. I don't know.
I guess not.
Guess not.
So let's see, somebody else just popped up. Oh, the Hector popped back up.
Hey man, this is Hector, man. Hey, listen here. Hey, can you imagine a voice like that? We have Hector here, and then I come out.
So what do y'all
It's raining. You might hear the windshield wipers. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was gonna say, what do y'all think about what y'all heard from the team?
I have to say, my favorite interview. I love what Bronny said, and I have to give big props up to D'Lo. I think D'Lo this season gonna ball out. I'm still riding with D'Lo till the end, no matter what.
Man, you was just canceling out D'Lo.
I mean, because you got that.
And then look, JC let me at this. Like President Ham said on Spectrum, I think Lakers gonna have a better record than 7. I still got Lakers in 4. I'm still riding with that till the end.
Oh
said
yeah, so
what?
that was the end. Yep, that was the end. Let me stop sharing my screen.
Hold on, you
But
said Lakers in 4, Lakers in 5.
I
yeah,
said Lakers are number 4 record. Lakers in 5 all day.
Oh, we're talking about like we gonna sweep these teams.
We gonna sweep these teams. Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Lakers in 5 all
Nah,
day. DJ, you already know that.
I think I'm glad that one thing I can say about D'Lo is that he showed accountability for everything in that interview. You know, it seems like he's got self-awareness. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I think that takes a lot to have to admit your weaknesses, but saying you're gonna turn those into like realizing the weaknesses, but you're gonna turn them into strengths. So yeah, I'm rooting for D'Lo this season. I think D'Lo's gonna definitely unload the clip, man. And I think they should have kept Bronny James and Dalton Knecht's interview separate because
They should have.
But I see why they did it. But I feel like they should have just had it separate because that was crazy. It was like Bronny.
But hey, yeah, it is what it is. But can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you, DJ.
Okay. Sorry, I connected to my car, so I just disconnected it. So anyway, so yeah, I definitely agree. They should have kept them separate. I didn't get to see Anthony Davis's press conference when he must have went before LeBron because that's when I joined the press.
Yeah.
I saw LeBron, but I didn't see AD later, so he must have went before him. But oh well. But I like what D'Lo was talking about. D'Lo, he didn't hold back no punches. You know what I mean? Like he pretty much said he pretty much he pretty much said he threw hints out there to where it's like you know what he's talking about, but he didn't take like direct shots, but you knew what he was talking about. You know what I mean? So yeah, shout out to him for doing that, man. You know what I mean? I think D'Lo's definitely gonna have a great season. Austin Reaves, hopefully, he can at least. I think long as he improves a little bit. I think he'll be great. Like again, just improve a little bit, man. You know what I mean? Because this past season, he declined a little bit from the previous season. You know what I'm saying? So, so I think hopefully he goes back to improving a little bit on his stats, his points and things like that. Gabe Vincent, great. Thank goodness he's healthy. You know what I mean? Like we need him, man. Like man, we just we don't need no more injuries. So thank goodness that he's healthy. I heard Christian Wood. I heard Christian Wood said that he pretty much re-injured his knee. He said that he said something about 2 more weeks.
For evaluation and stuff.
For evaluation.
Okay, so 2 more weeks for re-evaluation, and then he said another 2 weeks to do something. I forgot. I missed it.
And then Christian Wood also said on Spectrum that he just bought his mama house in LA.
That's what's up. And I do like that. I do like how Christian Wood said that he picked up his player option really, really quickly because he wants to be here, man. You know what I mean? We talked about that yesterday, bro. Like you want to get players that want to be on your team, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And you know what I noticed? What a lot of these players were saying is that the energy changed. Like there's like an energy shift from the organization and like the coaching staff and the players. Like it's an energy shift, which I totally agree. You could see how they're talking. Like they're talking a little more like we got the game plan set. Like we know what to do, and we just gotta like basically they gotta just go out there and execute it. And I like how they're bigging up JJ too. I think that's a good thing to see the players supporting the coach. And yeah.
Yeah, big facts. They all said something about JJ. That was good, bro. You know what I mean? They seem real confident about JJ. You know what I mean? I don't like. I know it's been reported that JJ Redick has talked to D'Lo personally. You know what I mean? Called
Yeah.
him, things like that. He talked to Anthony Davis. Obviously, he talked to LeBron.
Yeah.
I think
Max
he,
Christie.
yeah, Max Christie. I think he said he talked to Reaves. I'm not pretty sure he
Yeah.
did. So, and yeah, they all got high praise for JJ, man. You know what I mean? So, that's one thing that you definitely want from your players is that you definitely want your players to feel like I have confidence in my coach. You know what I mean? Like I want to play for this coach. You know what I'm saying? Because when you got a team and players that don't want to play for your coach, bro, it's a recipe for disaster.
So one thing I noticed when I was listening to the press conference, I don't know, I got to go back and see which player exactly said this quote, but he said learning new defensive sets and new offensive sets. When he said that, I said, "Oh, new. That's a nice word. I like that. New. We ain't going to the old stuff. New stuff." So I like that. When I heard that, I was like, yeah,
Hey
that's
man, why
exactly what we need.
oh man?
You said what?
I got in the check. You talking about Vando interview sucked. Well, if that's the case, Jokic interview sucked in.
Yeah, like what else do you expect Vando to say? I mean, he's hurt. Like,
Because he's
like,
probably saying that because Vando didn't really say anything because they said Vando has to go to two more things and after he get cleared because Vando is not practicing yet and they say after he get cleared after his 2 tests that he's able to practice because training camp does start tomorrow for the Lakers.
I mean, damn, what are you supposed to talk like Barack Obama or somebody? Like, what's going on?
yeah, like I don't know, bro. I think people, I don't know what it is, man. You gotta just see the good in everything, man. Like that.
You mingle jester, man.
Man. It's okay, bro.
Mingles jester,
Mingles gonna get mangled.
Hey man, I'm gonna cook the iPhone Android debate. We getting, I can't do it now, but
yeah, Mingles, you got to pull back up for that. You know what I'm saying? In the back cave, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I do have my issues with the iPhone, but all right. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, what tune that, man? What was that stream a couple days ago, man? You saying Reaves gonna get about 19 to 20 points? Yeah,
that was yesterday.
And I'll support you on some of the Reaves stuff you were saying, but ain't nowhere in hell that's gonna happen. Especially you got Knecht out there, and after what they just did to Knecht, Knecht gonna light some people up now.
Man.
Oh
you
yeah.
saw the look on Knecht, man. Knecht about to be like, all right. I'm gonna show y'all why y'all gonna be asking me questions.
Oh yeah, he can be better. I mean, hell, you're 17th pick, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've been saying it and I'm gonna keep saying it. JJ Redick is a clown and I stand on that.
Hey, you know what? That's fine. You know, everybody has the right to their opinion, but you know, it ain't gonna be no clown show. It's the Lake show. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's gonna be a clown show because he a clown.
So be ready for it, man. Be
We
ready.
all know the only reason why JJ Redick got this job because of one LeBron James.
He literally got. It was literally because of Anthony Davis.
Nah, LeBron, but he was doing a podcast before LeBron, right before he got hired. Is that a coincidence or no?
But the report said that Anthony Davis requested him.
Yeah, that's what the report says. But what does your eyes tell you?
Oh my God!
What does your common sense tell you?
My eyes tell me what I'm reading, and what I read was the report said Anthony Davis.
So you think? So you think that him doing a podcast with LeBron James had nothing to do with him getting that job?
How is a podcast? How is it? Hold on, bro.
Advocate.
Let's walk down the logic. Let's walk down the logic. You do know JJ Redick had another job offer. What, a year ago before the Lakers thing? It was with the Hornets, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I believe it was with the Charlotte Hornets, right? So it's crazy how when he was getting offered that job, nobody's saying all the stuff that Mr. Mingles is saying right now. Nobody was saying that when they was about to offer him the Charlotte Hornets job.
I didn't even know he even got offered that job. Because
You
if I
ain't
knew he
even
would have got offered that job, I would have said the same thing.
No, you wouldn't. No, you
Yes,
wouldn't.
I
No,
would have.
no,
Yes,
you
I
wouldn't.
would have. Because JJ Redick is just not. Dude ain't got no coach. Only thing he coaches his little son. That's like 7. What you talking about here? You got nothing for me, bro. The only thing you coach is your son, your 7-year-old son, little basketball, little rec team. That's the only thing you coach. Oh, okay.
So you would have.
Okay.
So you would have said. You would have said if JJ Redick got the Hornets job, you would have said JJ Redick got that Hornets job because of LeBron James.
No. Because look, no, JJ Redick on that. JJ Redick, they hired him because they think that he's good for the job. Like we all know the organizations be wrong on a lot of these guys. Just like the Detroit Pistons hired Monty Williams, and you know how that went. So yeah, it doesn't mean just because they hire him or they want him to be the head coach don't mean he's gonna be a good head coach. We all know how that goes.
But
Let's not do that now.
They should have gave Monty Williams more years though. They fired him after 1 year.
Yeah, they paid him all that damn money too.
Yeah,
But
they
all
did.
I'm
I mean,
saying
yeah.
is, JJ Redick don't really know nothing. It's gonna be Nate McMillan and Scott
Do I
Brooks is
gotta
who's
pull
gonna be
up?
really
Do I
running
gotta
that
pull up?
team.
Do I gotta pull up the receipts to cook you real
Man,
quick?
ain't
So I
nobody
pull
worrying
it
about no
up.
receipts, bro. We all know who's gonna be really running that team. Who's gonna be really running that team is
Hey, let
Nate
me say this
McMillan
real
and
quick.
Scotty Brooks.
Hey,
JJ Redick
let
just
me say this real quick. And I know FYM. I was getting on him when he was doing these lives, man. I'm just telling you one thing, and I know you're listening. Goddamn it! Hey, look,
YFM.
yeah, YFM, yeah.
No,
and look, if you going, let's say if this team struggles, I better not see you put a damn fire JJ Redick stream on here. Cause I said it before. If I see it on there, I'm gonna be the first one up, and I'm gonna cook your ass.
And I'm
Hey, I'm gonna let it be known, man. I'm riding with this team, man. So
I'm riding
You
with
can
this
ride with him.
no matter what.
So I don't care
Okay.
what the doubters are saying, man. We about to cook, bro. It's about to be a
Notice ain't
Lakers
say
season.
nothing about the team, JC. Notice ain't say nothing about the team. I'm talking about y'all clown coach. Notice that. Notice that.
But
Notice that.
the players are talking highly of the coach.
Of
They
course.
with this
They're
man. They've been
supposed
with
to.
this man every day in the off season.
They're supposed to.
Working, putting the work in. You know what I'm saying? Doing the
But yeah,
play.
no, I do hear what Mingles is saying though. Is it because I mean I pretty much said the same thing like just in a different wording. You know what I mean? Like I think JJ Redick because he's a rookie, never been an assistant, never been a head coach at all in the NBA. I think he should be a sponge to Scott Brooks and Nate McMillan. He should be a sponge, man. Learn everything you can, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those guys are pretty good coaches, you know, and they've been head coaches before. So learn everything you can, man. Be a sponge, man.
You should be.
I mean, you know, Darvin Ham had 14 years of assistant coaching experience, and I didn't do nothing.
But guess what though? But it's one thing about Darvin Ham. He didn't get to pick his own coaching staff. You must forgot about that.
But see though,
y'all see how you started stuttering?
but
you gotta
what
give
I'm-
Mingle that one.
Nah. That shouldn't matter. If you such a good
So,
coach,
wait,
it shouldn't matter.
Name me
It
another.
shouldn't matter.
Wait. Just like y'all asked me last night. Name me another head coach that never got to pick their own coaching staff. Go.
Frank Vogel.
I can't. Oh, Frank Vogel. Yep, there you go.
That's the same Lakers organization. I'm talking about another organization.
Oh,
I don't know.
Okay. Hey, you know what's funny about that? There was and I'm gonna have to go back and fact check that because there was a report. Remember before Darvin Ham accepted the job. Remember that was one of his requirements was that don't get involved in my locker room and you have to let me pick my coaching staff.
Let me see.
Yeah, fact check that though because I remember a report saying that.
And plus, it's gonna take him longer than a year or two to, you know. I get what he's saying, the 14 years and stuff, but sometimes you get in these lucky situations like Golden State. Damn, Steve Kerr wasn't even a coach.
But Steve Kerr did have experience, though.
I mean, he was a GM, but I'm talking about like coaching.
But he had experience. I mean, JJ Redick ain't even got that. At least he been around the game. He ain't even got that.
I mean, the only thing I would, well, I don't know if it counts, but yeah, I'm gonna say it anyway. All them interviews he did with his podcast, you know, that's all I got. It ain't coaching, but that's all I got.
Yeah,
So
on
Darvin
the thing,
Ham was on the Lakers coaching staff with Mike Brown.
Yeah, he was.
Hmm.
Only coaching JJ Redick got is coaching his 7-year-old son and drawing up plays at a desk with LeBron. That's literally all he got.
At a
Yeah,
desk.
but this is what you got to understand, bro. This is what I want you to understand, man. That, like, okay, I get it, right? Let's break down what is coaching, right? Coaching outside of the X's and O's parts, right? But that's like the major part, though, is the game plan. To me, I feel like that's the major part. But you got to set the training schedules, right? You gotta set the down times, the up times, the rev times, the scrimmages. You know what I'm saying? Managing the egos. You know what I'm saying? Knowing when to call timeouts.
I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead. I'm gonna go after you. Go ahead.
Right? Those are all the things that you got to do with coaching. So you're telling me that's hard to, like, let's be real, bro. Is that really hard to set up a schedule? Like, okay, I'm gonna set up the training schedule for these days. Like, bro, that's not that hard, bro. Come on now, an assistant. I could set up a training schedule. That's nothing. The difference, and this is what I'm gonna harp on, is the difference with JJ Redick and Darvin Ham is that JJ Redick has an IQ of the game of basketball, understanding plays. A lot of he even said it himself. There was a lot of randomness going on, and D'Lo and a lot of these other players also agreed there was a lot of randomness going on. So what does that mean? There were no sets. JJ Redick said it himself. When the Lakers were playing in sets, when they were out of the random, out of the we're just gonna wing it, when they were actually playing sets, they were more efficient. So that shows you that 12 to 14 years assistant coaching that Darvin Ham didn't do anything for Darvin Ham. So if I'm replacing him with somebody who understands the fundamentals of the game, because that's what matters at the end of the day, not setting up no training schedules or how to manage egos. At the end of the day, it's, are the players going to buy in to the game plan, one? And if they buy into that game plan, can they execute it? That's what matters. All those wins and losses, last year, we wasn't talking about, I wonder what the training schedule was like. No, we're looking at them. Why are they not going back to the pick and roll? Why are they not running these defensive plays? Because that's what really matters. So if you got somebody out there that has an IQ that understands the game, bro, you have a better chance at winning games. Who cares if a nigga know how to set some schedules and do some lineups? Bro, that's easy. The hardest part is on the fly seeing, okay, they're running a 3-2. They're running a 3-2 defense. How am I gonna break this down? They're running a full court press. Who could I put up there to help with that? Where can I set the screens? That's what matters. So all this you talking sound good. Oh, he only coached this. It sound good. But if you go listen to his interviews and go look up what he's actually said about the game of basketball, it's going to tell you everything you need to know. And if AD trusts them, LeBron trusts them, D'Lo, Dalton, Max, Christie, Austin Reaves, Rob Pelinka, if they all trust them, bro, and they're all bringing up his IQ. That's what a lot of them said, his IQ. You know what IQ is? You know what that is? Hello? Mingles? You there, buddy?
No, bro, I don't know what IQ is. I don't know what it is. I'm new to all this. What is IQ?
Bro. So IQ, bro, it's your intelligence, right? It's your intelligence of the game, right? So intelligence of the game, bro, like I said, understanding the X's and O's, understanding I could utilize someone that's Vando that might not be heavily offensive, but we know we use him for defense. You know what I'm saying? He knows how to utilize the player. So you're saying, yeah, I agree. Yeah, he has not physically coached no NBA team or nothing, but no one up here can deny that he does not have the basketball mind to set up plays, and he knows what he's talking about.
Tell me how that makes sense. What you just said, tell me how that makes sense. No, he hasn't coached the NBA game, but yet he know how to set up plays and do. How have you never coached? Make it make sense.
I just explained to
okay. Which means you're talking nonsense. That's basically what I'm saying.
No, bro.
Simple.
Okay. Bro. Go ahead.
I can't say this because I got hit in work in a couple minutes. I want to respond to Doggy real quick, right? Hey man, what is up with everybody with this guy up here and others thinking that Reaves is the worst damn player on the team, man?
I mean,
needs to be traded and can't handle the pressure. You act like this dude is just Adam Morrison in the NBA or somebody. Just like, come on, man.
He's not the worst dude on the team. Now we're not doing that.
He's just the worst, worse than them other rookies. They had the JHSs and the Maxwell Lewis and all these guys, the Harry Giles and all this guy. Like, come on, man.
Austin Reaves ain't the best.
Average like 25.
I mean, Austin Reaves not the best, but he ain't trash either. I'm just gonna say
15 points as a role player. I'm out of here. I keep listening. Yeah.
I say Austin Reaves is number 4.
That's what I say.
Yeah. I can see that.
Yeah, he's like the 4th best player on the team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm out.
Whoa. Who the 3rd best?
D'Lo,
come on, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So now y'all putting D'Lo ahead of Austin Reaves now?
I've been doing that.
Oh, okay, that's new.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've been doing that, man. You know, but you know, it's everything's gonna show itself, man. You know, I'm gonna stop talking for JJ, and I'm just gonna let JJ just show you how good of a coach he's gonna be for the Lakers, man. That's what you gotta know.
No, you gonna show me how Nate McMillan and Scott Brooks is a good coach for the Lakers.
Hey, and that's a good, and that's a great, and that's a good thing, because why not have experienced people around? You know what I'm saying?
I agree with that, man. But it's gonna be the same thing like it's gonna be the same thing like Steve Nash and Mike D'Antoni. Mike D'Antoni was running that team. Steve Nash was just the head coach, but had the label.
Yeah. The face.
Yeah, he just the face. He had a label. That's the same thing gonna be with JJ Reddish. Nick McMillan and what's the name gonna be doing all the dirty work. He's just gonna be the quote unquote face.
Yeah, well, just get ready, man. Lakers going what we say 20. Well, I say 20-10 first 30 games.
20-10.
Okay.
20
okay. 20-10.
And only because with
I'm writing that down now, JC. I'm writing that down.
Yeah, so because the same lineup, you go look, we left that season 23 and what was it 23-10, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Wait, it was 23. DJ was 23-10, wasn't it? Let me see.
You say what?
It was, we ended the season 23-10, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
And they got y'all the 7th seed, right?
Yeah. I mean, what we playing.
Did it?
Yeah, y'all was the play-in 7th seed.
Yeah, we was in playing.
Yeah. So this year, since that 23-10 at the end of the season got y'all the 7th seed, where y'all think y'all end up this year?
Top 5.
I think, honestly, like I said, Lakers gonna end up in 4th.
Okay. Laker girl, I'm writing that down.
You can go write it down. I'm standing on my word. Ain't changing it for nothing.
Hey, as you should, like, you'll stand on that. You know?
I'm standing on it. 10 toes down.
Okay.
Yeah, I say anywhere between 1 and 6. 1 through 6.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, 1 through 6.
Hey man, I'm like Cuba, man. I got to go to work, people. I'm gonna holler at y'all later.
All right, Mingles, man. Take care, man.
All right, man.
DJ, are you doing the giveaway later? Because I'm about to hop off too. I gotta go handle some stuff. DJ.
I think he's I think DJ dropped.
Yes.
Are you coming back live later to do the what is it, the wheel where you the
Oh, that's right. I was supposed to do the ref.
yeah, you
man.
said
Okay, yeah, man.
yes,
You know
you
what?
said Monday and Tuesday, right?
Yeah, I did. You know what? I'll do a members only raffle. That's what I'll do.
I know. That's what I'm talking
I'll do
about.
it.
Are you doing it later?
Yeah, I forgot. I was supposed to do it on this stream, but I forgot. So yeah, it'll be a members only live stream later on, and it'll just be the raffle only.
Okay. Oh yeah. I'll definitely be back to that. What time are you doing it?
Look for it around. You know what? We'll see. No, man. Yeah, look for it around like 6:30, somewhere around there.
Okay. I'll definitely be off the that.
DJ, I'm gonna send it to the back here. That's cool.
Yeah.
Okay, hey, appreciate everybody pulling up, man. Appreciate everybody, all the new subscribers, all the subscribers that been here with us, man. We appreciate y'all support, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. Much love to all y'all, man. It was a great media day. We got to hear, from a lot of the good players. Got to see where things are gonna sort of be going into this season, man. So be ready for the great play-by-plays and the breakdowns that'll be coming to the channel, man. And for all the members out there, get ready. In a couple of hours, there will be a members only raffle. So for all the members that are listening right now, be ready for that, man. It's JC, co-host of Lakers in 5. Big shout out to Laker Girl and big shout out to DJ, the host of Lakers in 5, man. And we signing off and we going to the back cave.